So, Wu, the monk, goes and says, well, who do you want to wake up first?
Well, are we waking people up, or are we just going?
I assumed you want to wake everyone up, unless you think you and me can handle it.
As far as we knew, it was just the one drow that ran off.
True. And we're probably the fastest.
Yeah.
Sure, let's head off.
I mean, it's only about 5 a.m. I mean, if we do this fast enough, it'll be an hour, 2 hours max to get back. So just take off running, following the drag trail.
Yep. Yeah. Go ahead and put your token next to Wu. There you go. As you two, in the dead of night, no real tracking needed. It's very obvious where the trail is leading. And just like you guys predicted, about 30-40 minutes out southwest, you see the trail ahead of you. And it's strange because you guys should know you should be right up next to him. You should be getting closer and closer, but you see no person dragging anything. Wugo's like, well, what's happening here?
So the drag trail is stopping and there's nobody there, or
That's what you're seeing at the moment.
What all is there? Anything, buildings or anything that looks different than normal? Just sand out in the vicinity.
Make a perception check. Ba-ba-ba.
13.
13, that's good. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Sorry, one sec. Meh. There we go. Good. Okay. Sorry, I had to change that. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff happening here. So, as you peer through the night, you're noticing that the trail stops about 100 feet in front of you. Do you approach, or do you stay where you're at?
I'll stay where I'll try and be stealthy and kind of swing out. I'll get a little bit closer, if anything, so I'm not in direct line of the trail and checking for any. Kind of just keeping my eyes open.
We will start copying you on the other side and try to flank. Sadly, I don't have Wu's character sheet. Maybe. Hold up. Do I have your character sheet? Does he do it? Yeah. Wait, actually, I think he does. Yes, he does. Wow, that's cool. I have Wu's shit. I'll do a dex. Can that work? It's a +3. Got it. Okay. So. Don't think I did that right.
No, you didn't.
Wait, so I've been rolling? I'm so confused.
Flash roll, flash, spell out roll, and then what you want.
No, I think it was doing automatically, so technically the first one would be right. I don't know why it was doing that. Oh well. It's fine. I'll take that. Okay, so he's looking around, and Wu kind of stops in his tracks, and he feels vibration under his feet. He looks at you, but without saying words, he's kind of like waves his hands back and forth and starts pointing below you. Well, pointing below his feet.
Yeah.
Eventually, you start feeling small vibration under your feet as well. Of course, Wu also with his high I probably did the wrong thing, but that's fine. He sees a huge white-looking trail, about another 100 miles out to where you guys are at, which is what this is.
Okay.
Just scorching the desert just perfectly. He kind of just gives you the "what do you want to do" signature, because he's not trying to speak. He's trying to be stealthy.
Yeah.
The trail ends here. The trail you were following.
I'll just motion back, like, let's go back to the group and get everybody. And this is becoming more of a problem than what we probably should handle, if anything.
Okay.
And then I'll start going back.
No problem. I'll just move you guys back to the other page. Boop, boop, boop. Wu comes to you and asks, well, what do you want to make of that?
That looks like something really big and really bad, if anything.
I don't know. I've never seen the desert scorched like that. I've never seen a huge white trail like that. Also, roll a intelligence.
Just straight intelligence?
Yes. Good roll. There it is. You're not quite sure, but talking to Wu back to town felt a little bit longer than when you left. It felt longer to travel back than it was to travel there. But that's all you can make out of it.
Okay.
It's still, 6, 7 o'clock-ish in the morning. Sun's just barely peeking. Pinks and purples are popping up in the sky right now.
Once we get back to town, I'm just waiting for everybody to wake up. I want to look around and see if I can find some paper or something paperish.
Okay. Roll a investigation check and start scrambling through the abandoned houses. Oddly enough, you find quite a few layers of parchments. Several buildings have them. Nothing written on them, but just paper.
Yeah. Okay. How much would you say?
20 pages? I don't know. Sure. I don't know how much you need.
That'll work. So.
Okay then.
Until I can get to a major town.
It's about 8 in the morning. Sahadid, you start waking up. You hear you feel pecking onto your chest and weird noises as you start opening your eyes.
Go away, Abu. It's too early. Let me sleep a little more.
There is bird feed on your chest, so you don't really remember why that's there, but you must have been so tired and exhausted that you must have forgot to feed your bird and you kind of just threw it on your chest and passed out.
I'm gonna look at her and say, "Go away, stupid bird," and I'm gonna blink her off her dimension to wherever the fuck she goes when
Okay.
she's not with me.
Altair and Wu are, just kind of patrolling the town a little bit. You guys pop up, notice that a bird pops out of nowhere above a house, which is directly under where Sahadid is, and the owl just kind of flies around a little bit and starts pecking that shit.
So she didn't go away.
Did you blink?
I said I blink her off to her dimension.
Oh, I thought you just teleported out of there, like just out of the building.
I sent her off to her dimension.
If you sent her home, then yeah, that doesn't happen. Sorry.
Yeah. So I left. I leave the hut. I take a knee to the east, and I say my morning prayers.
Okay. You guys
And as
hear slight mumbling off in the distance.
And as I hear, I tap into the ancient knowledge that my teachers in the school told me, and I take little glimpses into the future. And I'm gonna roll for it right now.
Okay.
3 and a 10.
Yay!
Okay, so after that, I stop seeing what I see, don't really knowing what I just saw. I say, Salam Alaikum, and Allah be with you, under my breath. And I say, hello, my friends. And I take my book and I start writing what I saw. What did you guys did? Because it seems like the dust in you is fresh.
Yeah, and I'll explain what we did and what we saw, what we came up, see if that kind of rings anything in his vast knowledge of a brain.
Okay. Go ahead, Saladid, and roll whatever you want, really.
Whatever I want.
Survival, intelligence, arcana, whatever you want. It's whatever your brain, what your character is thinking about as he's describing they follow the trail in the desert and it just stops suddenly. And they felt vibrations underneath them. You can roll whatever you want to figure that out.
As I'm thinking about, of course I'm gonna say ancient spells, ancient desert, I'm gonna roll arcana. I rolled a 9.
Honestly, you have not the slightest idea since you haven't spent much time in desert, but you've done a lot of studying, but you haven't, again, really interacted with it. And a random trail of desert just disappearing, your basic thought is the wind blew it away and the track is just gone.
Nah, it doesn't ring a bell. Are you sure that you see that right?
Yeah, but whatever. I don't. It just seemed off, so we came back. We didn't look into it anymore.
Let's go take another look. I can send Abu. If he dies, I just summon him back.
Okay.
So it was about 40 minutes of us running south, east direction or whatever.
Let's go then, Altair. And thank you, by the way, for saving my life. I just gotta say, you got a problem now. Because you saved my life, so now I'm your problem. I'm sticking with you, whatever
Oh,
happens. My religion kind of compels me to. I owe you a
okay.
I owe you a favor. I owe you my life. So until I save yours, I'm sticking with you.
Okay, that's good to know.
I say, lead the way, please.
One sec.
Oh,
Go. Okay, you guys head on back to the spot they were at earlier. Why
Oh
is
no, I killed him.
I don't know why it always makes that big. I really don't know why. I don't know why it always comes out big. And I don't know why it's never in its circle either. I have no clue how to fix that. I'll have to redo yours somehow because it seems to be fucked up.
Yeah, this is. So
so I'll
I'm
just
gonna.
like was Rand right here. Wu was over on the other side. We felt some vibrations underneath, and trail ends right here, and the big white scorch line.
Just saying, most of the trail is missing except like the last little bit here.
Okay.
Because, again, as you guys approach, there seems to be some slight of vibration beneath your feet.
Okay.
But most of the trail is starting to die off. What do you guys do?
Is there anything right around here in the sand?
It's still very normal sand.
Okay.
Gotta use your brains, guys. Use your brains.
Do any of this sounds familiar? I'm gonna sit in the sand and gonna pull my book and start going through any chapter that says desert, trying to read, remember, see if I can find anything. Because history is bound to repeat itself. So if this happened anytime in the last millennia, I think I would probably know.
Nothing really talks about desert except one thing. There are these giant, very long, white lines in the middle of a desert. The only problem is in every single chapter it talks about this white lines in desert, it doesn't give you a specific location.
Okay, this is weird. This has happened before. I don't know why, and I don't know where. Apu, come here. And I'm gonna blink him to my shoulder.
No problem.
I'm gonna say, go to fly around, go to the line, sit on the line, do shit around the line, poke it, probe it, eat something, fuck around, see if you can find anything.
So the owl swoops to the white lines or where the tracks were?
Both. I sent her to do
Okay, got it.
investigation checks for my owl.
Sure. Do you roll that or me?
It's up to you, but
I'll let you do it because I'm being lazy today.
let me get my owl stats here because I don't have it prepared.
While the owl goes right to the edge of where the tracks left off, lands right there and waits for its brain to kick in.
Just a second, let me see if I can.
and it is, by the way, it is a baby bird. It's not a full-fledged adult owl. It is still very much a baby owl. Do want to point that out.
So that's perception, wisdom, intelligence. What?
For investigation?
Yes, I believe it's intelligent. I want her to poke around, see if what she can find, if she gets sucked into another plane, anything.
investigation should be on a character sheet of some sort, so you should find out what that is.
It's intelligence. Okay.
It's intelligence, yeah.
Fuck me. I clicked the wrong thing.
So, oh wait, did you screw up or that's your actual roll?
It's my actual roll.
Okay. The bird kind of just turns its head around a little bit and kind of, I don't know, starts pecking the dirt, like just starts pecking it, and Altair, I would like you to roll perception. You see a baby owl poking at dirt.
Yeah.
Well, he's done with that, and nothing happens, so he goes over to the white line. And go ahead and roll another investigation.
In my head, I say, I'm gonna kill this fucking owl.
It flies over there, but the wind picked up and it made him nosedive into the white lines. And again, it's like sand. It's like that. Altair, roll perception with advantage.
Oh.
What a twist, eh?
Oh, I'll go through. I got a 23. It didn't go through. I was trying to do the advantage button.
No problem, no problem.
Yeah,
With a
23 with advantage.
With 23, the owl nosedive into the white sand lines, and it makes a decent skid mark, since it's like the white line is like 20 feet across, and like, I mean, from what you guys can tell, endless amount of miles. You can't see the end on either side. The sand that kicks up, it falls back down, but where you should see a nice, like, kind of a line of gash, kind of like, you know, a trail, like someone dragged something into the sand, the sand almost lays back down like there has been no penetration whatsoever. Like, it lays perfectly fine, like there's no one even been walking in it. The owl pops its head out, shaking the sand off, and then begins to fly back to its master. And again, as it flies away, there seems to be almost no marking of sand being moved in the white sand.
I'm gonna pet her and say, well, you tried. Go back to home. And I'm gonna teleport her to her. I'm gonna vanish her again.
Poof. Hoo, hoo, ha. Gone.
So I'll tell you.
I just want to do a quick dig right here.
Okay, what would you like to use? Strength, dexterity, or survival?
I guess dexterity.
Okay, you just paddle like a dog then.
Yeah. I don't want to go far too much or whatever. I just want to dig just kind of shallow just to see if there's anything there.
How shallow? Give me an amount of distance of deepness.
Most a foot.
Just your foot?
A foot.
A foot. Okay.
Because if this is where like the trail ended type thing, then I just want to see if there's anything to show of possible going down into the sand or...
You start digging really fast, very vibrantly, and you have like about a foot deep of a small circle that can fit maybe a hand or two. Um, roll perception. As you dig even that small amount, you feel like the vibration below your feet and now your hand as you're testing the deepness of it. It is slightly stronger vibration.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna
While you guys are doing that, Woo's effortlessly being more and more curious of the white sand.
yell, "Woo! Remember our conversation. Don't need to turn and twist every door. Let me cast Identify on this first before you touch it, please."
I, I, I know. I understand you. I'm just want to look at it. Okay.
Gonna... Okay, be careful. I'm gonna go up to the border of the sand. I'm gonna put my hand on it, and I'm gonna cast Identify.
Damn. You got a 20. You got a natural 20. First, okay, we'll go with what you have used identification for. It tells you what school it is, right?
No, that's Detect Magic. You can read. I drop it on it.
Yeah.
It's easier for you.
Oh, okay. You're gonna hate me, but I would like you to roll a. Let's go with. Yeah, let's do intelligence check with disadvantage. I can't tell you why, but just go ahead and do it, please. So 15.
Yes.
That's very good. You begin to identify the white sand, and your brain starts hurting, crackling in your own mind. There is a huge force of power as your hand is identifying this sand. It's overwhelming because this object that you're touching is so large. This is bigger than several cities. This line, this path is impossible to measure in your own head at this moment as your brain is trying to calculate how big it is.
So I don't get anything.
You know it's magical. It's very magical. It is ridiculously big. It is probably the most powerful thing you have ever touched in your life.
I'm gonna take my hand and I'm gonna say, "Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You're gonna fuck up your brain." I'm gonna use the tip of. I'm gonna take a small knife and use the tip of the knife. I'm gonna take a few samples of the sand. Can I take a few samples of the sand?
As you grab like a little dagger or some kind of scraping device to put in like a little bottle, you start scraping the white sand into the bottle, but immediately the white sand flies out, like floats out, it's not flies, but floats out of your bottle and lands right back into the white sand where it was, unmoved.
I'm gonna sit on the border of the sand, like a foot away, and I'm gonna start taking notes of everything, doing little experiments, throwing some more sand on it, dropping
Okay.
it.
This might take several minutes to an hour. What are you? What is Altair? I know what Woo is going to do, but Altair, what are you going to do?
If that happens with him doing the white line and if he communicates that, I'm gonna say let's be done. Let's keep going to town.
Please, for the
I
all
kind of don't want. I don't want to mess with this powerful magic.
please, for the love of all the gods, give me an hour, please. I
As oh, sorry. Wu
I'll
decides
give
to
you an
sit.
hour if
Yeah.
you give me your inkwell, or give me some ink.
done. I give you my
Okay.
inkwell.
Religion checks are wisdom, right?
Intelligence for religion.
Thank you. I'll just do that. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. He sits. You know what? Fuck it. He does something daring. He goes into the white line and sits right on there, like Chinese pretzel style, and kind of like puts his hands together, and he just closes his eyes in like a meditation format.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna yell, whoa, remember? I'm gonna yell, whoa, remember what we said. Don't try to be an idiot. Please, don't get yourself killed over something stupid.
He might not be trying.
Wu only responds as, "It's not harming me, so leave me be."
Okay.
As he closes his eyes and continues doing whatever he's doing.
I'm still writing notes, trying to take samples because
Every time you scoop sand, it just flows right back to the white.
this is impressive.
Oh,
It gives-
Saladin, I would like you to roll a perception check real quick.
I don't see anything. I'm too interested in my notes.
Luckily,
I roll a natural one.
Yeah, I know. Natural one, but your ass is vibrating from sitting down. But that's all you know is you know you are vibrating while you're sitting down to it. Altair, do you want to do anything while they're still fucking around with the sand?
If he wants an hour, I'm gonna spend that hour. I'm gonna pull up the note that the bartender gave us for his brother, cousin, whatever.
Yes.
And I'm gonna study the handwriting and everything, and I'm gonna try and make a new copy with my own wording to kind of match. And
do you have a writer's kit or whatever? Like, do you have like ink, paper, and all that stuff?
well, I got the paper from the town, and Salah just gave me some ink.
Okay.
An hour for my photo.
Now, my guess is that it's performance to try to copy the writing. Or is that sleight of hand? It could be sleight of hand. That makes sense.
Well, I mean, this would be more towards forgery and everything like that. So,
Yeah, do you have a forger's kit?
I'm proficient in forgery and everything like that.
Oh, okay. Well, don't know if you can use a kit to roll with, but if not, choose a modifier and get your whatever bonuses you get from your forgery. Go right ahead.
So it would still be my dexterity, and then proficiency is +2, so it's a +6, right?
Sure.
So it'll be my sleight of hand.
It's like, I don't know your characters. You guys do. Yeah, it doesn't take you an hour to do this. It takes you about maybe 10 minutes, and you got it down pat.
Okay.
It took you no time at all because it was very simple, very basic handwriting that anyone can really copy. The signature probably took the most time.
Yeah, I just wanted to make my own letter, kind of stating the same thing, like we're gonna get drinks, but basically telling his brother, whoever the guy was, free drinks, room and board while we're in town, and 50 gold each for saving the watering hole.
Yeah, exactly. No problem.
And then otherwise, I'll just sit there and kind of watching them, keeping eye out for anything and everything.
Okay, well, an hour passes. Wu hasn't moved. Saladin, tell me your process, what you've been doing here.
I'm taking notes, and I'm basically in the process of trying to see if I can invent something based on what I saw. I see the sands floating. I see the desert. I'm trying to create a spell, but I don't know how. I
Roll
basically
Arcana check. Just out of the blue. Just roll an Arcana. Because you're trying to figure out what spell this is.
Oh, that's good.
24.
You never seen a spell of this scale before, but two spells that are a much smaller scale that are popping into your head. Both of which require like white chalk and like a line to create. One of which is alarm. As you know, you can build a room, put an alarm up, and you can like secure yourself. And anything that passes in that line will get a huge alarm, whoever casts it. The other one that requires a lot of chalk and lines would be a teleportation circle. Those are the first two spells that you are thinking in your head. But again, never seen it in this scale before. And that's just a guess. This is literally all theorizing.
I'm gonna say that out loud. Teleporting. Fuck. Impossible. Not possible. Never done. No one could do this. Maybe? Gods?
Is this a giant teleportation circle? Are you serious?
I don't know. Seems impossible. Looks impossible. But it's how?
That could explain how this trail just stopped and the guy vanished, but
That makes no sense into Saladin's brain because you have to be in the circle to disappear. For that
we
to
could
work.
be in this circle right on this side. We don't know where the lines are all intertwined and everything.
That is very true.
It is impossible. If this
We don't know which side of this line is in and out of the circle, so
we are in the trail ends right here. So if he was teleporting,
well, yes, but is this inside the circle or is this inside the circle?
we need a bigger city. I need to send some letters. I really need to send some letters.
What are you guys doing?
How high up can your owl fly?
She's practically a baby, so not far.
It's
But I
still
can-
magical. Just saying. I don't know how far, but it's still magical.
Well, let's go to town and see if anybody there knows anything.
Woo
There-
will stand up and he's gonna do a perception check. Excuse me, sorry.
I
sorry.
live.
Oh my God, Woo's back.
I live.
Well, Woo, you're in the game,
He's
right? Join the fucking game now. Do it.
I'm in. Whatever's happening, I'm in.
Cool. Roll a perception check. Go.
Okay. Let me join that game.
Hannah's
jumped-
like, this is
I jumped
bullshit. I've been
into-
here for an hour and I haven't done a damn thing.
I jumped into the Discord channel.
Yeah.
We need to go to a bigger city. I need to send some letters. I need to report to my superior officer.
Unsuperior. Oh, there I am. Is my altered history loaded? No.
Not yet.
I'm loading. Crafting spells list. Yeah, 2 seconds.
Woo is here. Always good.
14!
Okay. I know you're so super confused, but around this general area where you guys follow the trail ends, disappears here. You guys been fucking around here in the sand, and around this sand, below your feet, vibrates. There's a small vibration below your feet. You are being a curious motherfucker and doing your religious shit as a Chinese man, trying to figure out what does this mean. You sit directly in this 20-foot radius and infinite size of length. You have no idea that you can't see the end of. You sit dead center of it, and with your perception check, you realize there is absolutely no vibration where you're sitting.
Hey guys. I don't really know what's vibrating under us, but it's not vibrating here. I'm gonna dig a little under
Yeah.
me.
as you dig, the sand tries to repair itself. As you dig, the sand kind of just flows back as like you're doing absolutely like so you're digging, but the sand comes immediately back like Gara's sand, like it's alive, and it just foams right back into place.
This is a self-repairing sandcastle.
I want to go to the other side of the line and
It's more
see
like
if
a
the
highway,
vibrations
but
are
that
there.
works too.
Are there vibrations on this side?
Perception check, go.
He perceives the world.
You
The time around him.
you definitely still feel the vibration sensation on that side too, but it does feel stronger,
It's stronger on this side?
just slightly.
If I lay down in the sand and let it like form around me and make a sand angel, what does it do to my body? Do I feel it like trying to squeeze me or something?
Roll religion check.
Oh, well that's not what I expected. Oh,
That's funny.
Fuck. Okay. You start doing snow angels in this self-repairing sand, and doing so, you're kind of burying yourself. As you're
Okay, so
closing your eyes, and you're just kind of snow angeling you further and further down, you get about 5 feet in as you just snow angel slowly in, and it's just covering you. You're not afraid, because you know something's magical happening, but you've already discovered that whatever this is not harming you. A little bit of the sand gets into your mouth, and you feel cold to the touch inside your tongue, then hot, then it kind of shocks your mouth a little bit, and then it feels great. Like it's like very soothing.
I love it again.
But it's like little grains of sand in your mouth. You kind of spit it out though, but you got all sorts of sensations as it was happening. Do you continue to go further in?
Actually, I want to make. I don't know. Is there like a living organism check? Can I feel life in this? I don't know if that's a
Go
thing.
with survival.
I want to tell if I can feel some sentience going on here. I feel like this is alive, or if I don't know. I don't know if you can feel life. Nope, I
The
don't.
sand
Yeah.
feels alive. Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna poke just my head out and say, hey guys, I think the whole desert is alive.
I want to dig on the normal sand under to see how far the white goes down.
Okay. How far do you dig, and what are you rolling?
Well, seeing Wu bury himself, I'm not worried about anything. But
It tastes really good and really shitty at the same time.
so I will just dig like another. I'll do a foot and a half, and I will.
Roll a D100.
100.
You know, a luck
Yeah.
check, basically. Oh. Okay. You're digging down. The vibration is a little bit harder, and as you're trying to dig on the side of the white sand next to the normal, every time you accidentally pick up some of the white sand just sinks back into where it is, almost like a freaking magical wall, basically. And you keep digging in, and of course, the vibration gets a little bit stronger from where you're digging, just barely, but then you notice that you stop and the sand started to sink a little bit, but stops. Like it
Like
starts.
the regular sand sinks?
The regular sand sinks just a little bit, just barely, and you just barely notice it.
What was the his cause to this reaction?
What do you mean?
What did he do that
He
made
was
the sand sink?
I don't know. It was sinking just barely as he was digging further down.
I will.
Oh,
I want to keep digging, but at the same time, I want to.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, I'll keep digging a little bit further.
Next part of the experiment, I'm gonna set this thing on fire.
I will get out of the sand.
I'm gonna firebolt the sand.
I am out of it.
Move your character.
Okay, good. I want to be. Oh, I can't.
Oh, then place your character because apparently, you know how to do that still.
Yep.
Good. I'll just delete this one.
I'm gonna move a good bit away.
Yep.
I'm gonna firebolt the sand.
Altier, what are you doing? Sorry.
I wanted to dig a little bit farther down.
Cool. How many feet?
I'll go another foot farther than what I'm at.
Okay.
So two and a half total.
Okay. As you dig further, the sand sinks a little bit further, and now you're about almost 4 feet in. So like it's like 'cause you're not digging as much, but the more sand you remove, the faster the sinkhole. Basically, you're creating a very small, very safe sinkhole, and it's just the sand slowly going down like an hourglass a little bit.
What's happening to the sand that he's digging out and throwing out of the hole?
It's building up a small sand pile behind him, like normal.
Okay, it's not moving or trying to do anything.
He's specifically digging in the regular sand next to the magical white sand.
Yeah, and that's not doing anything.
Nah, it's actually creating a small wall, basically.
Oh,
Is it white all the way down to where
Yes,
I am, or
pure white,
oh.
all the way down.
Well, I was down about 5 feet myself.
Yeah,
I'll yell this out loud over
you
to
were
him.
practically buried in it.
What happened to
4
the
feet?
sand that you should fire on?
That's the next thing. You firebolt right where you're at, basically, I guess. Just whoosh, like that.
Yeah.
You firebolt it, and of course, fire, sand, it crystallizes into, like glass a little bit, and it right at that area, just a nice flat, little 5 feet pile of glass, just pure white glass, and then waiting a few moments, the crystallization disappears slowly back into sand.
Oh my god, that's the coolest magic trick I've ever seen.
This is impossible. Very impossible. Which means
I would like to collect some of the sand and put it in a small pouch. Does it try to run away from the pouch?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
You
the
weren't there
pouch
for that, but
is
Altier
positive.
did the exact same thing. The
Oh,
first thing he
really?
did, he's like, I'm going to try to
The
scoop it up
pouch
into a
pops
bottle
in?
and keep it. No, it comes out immediately.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Um,
I'm just learning this for myself in the corner, like, oh, it does do it. Oh my god.
I need to send a secret message. You guys can keep role playing.
I want to dig in the white sand since I had a good thing, but I'm gonna go more like I'm trying to go straight down, not sand angel.
I'll tell you, what do you think? If this is a teleportation device, it means somewhere a lot of things appeared or a lot of things disappeared,
Yeah.
which is worrying less.
I poked my
I
head.
feel like as harmless as this seems to be, I kind of feel like we shouldn't mess around with it too much.
My head pokes out of the sand, and I go, guys, it's a street. We should follow the path. I feel like this is a road, and it's gonna lead us
Okay.
to the destination. Although I
follow.
don't know which way is the correct way to go.
Well,
I-
we're heading southeast to go to Belgrade, right? So this is this running east to west or north to south?
So basically, where this was going, the trail of where you guys were following the what was his fucking name again? I forgot. Survivor? Yeah, that's right. His name was
Yeah.
Survivor. He was going a direct straight route to the city. So if you guys go straight east on the map here, that will be heading to Belgrade. So
Okay.
this will be going up to like northeast, and this would go down to like a south.
This is south
Straight
down
south, yeah, and that would have been northeast, yeah.
I think we are ill prepared for such things. We have low food and where it goes, more desert. We should go to a city first, resupply, then come back.
Speaking of
And
which,
then-
what are you guys' rations at? How many days worth?
here.
I
Nine days.
started at 5 with mine.
Okay. It is about week's travel, so once a day your rations will go away unless you guys hunt and get food.
I think I'm probably at 7 or 8 right now.
Altair, I would like you to roll a deck save. Go.
Oh, fix it.
The sand, as you've been digging, slowly and slowly is starting to sink faster. You are starting to sink a little bit, but there is a slight opening within the sand, and I mean slight. And you just see black, like darkness black, not like goo or anything, but you see a hole, and you start falling in.
Oh, shit.
You're falling
guys.
slowly, but if you want, you have an option to, I'm going to say climb out, because the sand is starting to get up to your waist area. So you can probably
Yeah.
try to jump out if you want.
Yeah, I'd try to jump out.
Okay. Roll athletics. Nope. You are struggling. The sand is falling faster and faster, and you're about chest deep.
If I see him
The
struggling,
hole
I'll throw
is
a rope.
also opening wider and wider, and you just see just more darkness.
I'm gonna try and help her. I'm gonna stand on top of the white sand and try to pull her out. I'm gonna say, "We'll help you."
Okay.
Yeah, I'll throw a rope.
This is gonna be very fast. Pulling out a rope will probably take too long. Your fastest
Yeah.
chance would probably just throw your hand out there and see if she can grab it.
Yeah.
I'll
If you
grab
guys miss,
Saladin.
then he's falling in.
I'll grab Saladin's ankles and
Okay.
lean him over the edge.
Saladin, you have athletics with advantage since Wu is now holding you. Because it's basically a grapple check.
14.
14. Altair, roll to grab. Roll athletics.
Another athletics.
Well, I guess I should have done the athletics.
Damn! Altair misses in a panic and falls.
Is he gone?
Yep, he falls in. There's now a hole where he was at. A human-sized hole.
Is he like screaming as he falls and we hear her?
Roll perception.
I want to know if I can tell the distance they fell down with this, maybe. 13?
13. It is
Yeah.
very dark. It's basically the same like the well, where you just all you see is the sunlight shooting in, but
Did I hear how far? Maybe.
yeah, you can hear her go. You can grunt a little bit, and you can kind of hear it. So it's not super far down.
Okay, it wasn't like a 30, 50 foot fall.
It's more like 20.
Okay.
I'm
Are
gonna
you okay down there?
I think so.
I'll throw some dancing lights down.
I'm gonna pop my owl and say,
Da-da-da.
go see if the rogue is fine.
I'll post that if you need to see it. Dancing lights.
Altair, you take 5 points of fall damage.
Yeah.
You use dancing lights
In the hole.
into the hole.
And I'll spread them as far as I can. I mean, as far as I can see, I suppose.
Oh.
Okay.
Or maybe if Altair can say, "Oh, keep going," or "Nope, there's a wall. Stop."
Well, as long as they can cast shadows, because I have dark vision too, so
Yeah.
even
You,
after the light, I
do
can
you guys
see.
see the map?
Yeah.
I see a black square with a bunch of other squares in it that are random sizes.
Black squares?
Yes.
There's a giant black square with.
I
Lots
guess
of
pieces missing out of it, so to say.
Yeah, it should be Fogs of War. You shouldn't be able to see much of anything.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Is that?
assuming we're here.
Actually,
Yeah,
you're over
there's like a
here.
square.
That's where
Over
you're at.
here.
I was
square
gonna, if you want,
There's a
okay,
square.
out here, if you could put your character right here. If you could.
Yeah, all these are open squares that we're pinging.
There we go. You,
So this is what I fell down into.
yes. You
Okay.
you felled in, you take your damage, and a few moments later, you see basically a dancing lights. What's the radius on that, my dude?
It's 120 feet, but they have to be within 20 feet of each other.
Yeah, okay. So,
So,
120 feet.
Like one light has to be within at least 100 or within 20 feet of another light. Uh, each light sheds a dim light in 10-foot radius. Yeah, a
Okay.
light must be within 20 feet of another light created by the
In
spell.
this map, each square is 20 feet. Just putting that out there.
Hmm.
So, 2, 4.
So I'm
6,
guessing
7,
I'd
8, 10.
cast the first one as far down
That's
as I
still
can.
pretty big, so that's pretty good.
I guess it's like 20 feet from the first one that I cast. So I'd cast it as far in
Yeah.
as I could.
I'll
Cast
direct them to.
Yeah, you can see
Placing them.
basically this.
Okay.
Sorry,
Oh,
whoops, I need
fuck.
it's a pretty big cave-like area.
Is orange the wall then, or?
Yes, that is. You are inside of a very dark. There's almost no light other than the dancing lights,
Okay.
It's purple.
and it is like almost like a desert catacomb. Like it's
Okay.
very natural sandstone-looking area of that sort.
Okay. So as the lights come up, I'll kind of do a 360 to look around and check everything, and
Roll perception.
obviously okay.
Roll perception to see if you notice that bug-like bump to you.
You roll perception. As you fall and take damage, you notice two things. One, you see one of the ant people that you fought not literally a day ago, and it seems just to be kind of patrolling here and there, but kind of ignoring your presence. Or at least not looking at the right way.
Okay.
Also, at the very far left corner here, why is this not working? Hold up.
Or did I get that wrong? Are they blind? Like they can't see in the dark either?
They can't see in the dark.
Yeah, they can still see if there's light. He just hasn't turned around yet. I'm just giving you guys a thing. But over here, this green spot I'm popping off. Val, would you be okay to put your character here?
She said be right back a lot earlier. I don't know if
shit.
she ever came back.
Well, she popped off for like Discord for a minute, so now she's back on there. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'll send her a thing though. Why she's there.
Oh, she is here.
So I'll quickly see
I
that
forgot
guy.
to mute like a dumbass.
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Hi, best friends.
Can I add my character?
Yeah, you drag it from the journal. If you click the journal and then
It's
just
just
drag
not
it
letting
on.
me, I don't think. Hmm. Hopefully about there-ish.
There we go.
Use human, right? You don't have dark vision?
Nope, human.
Dancing lights for days.
Okay. as you see, there's the Thrykin ant creature who hasn't noticed your presence yet, which is, again, just pure luck. And the far left, you see a woman that very well dressed, dirty as hell, but in a nice, like, regal kind of way. Definitely misplaced, and she's just now kind of, like, waking up a little bit. That's about it, and I'll let her take care of it after that.
What am I taking here? Huh?
Did you read the thing I sent you?
Yes.
There you go.
But Discord kicked me out of the call for a second.
Oh, I just described that you're dirty as hell. You're kind of out of it. You don't know how long you've been down here, and you now see light for the first time all day.
Okay.
Purple light.
So, seeing her, I'll
I
run over.
Yeah, Valerie would just be like, hello?
Don't call too loud.
Hello. There's and I'll yell upstairs to Woo, turn off the light. And I'll just
Turn them
stay
off.
Right. Yes, now, please.
Okay. Boop. Lights are off.
And I'll just stay here with my hand on your shoulder, just kind of quietly talking to you.
Am I armed?
Yeah, you should have all your stuff.
Cool. So, like, she does have a hand on her dagger, because, like, she doesn't know who the fuck you are.
That's fair.
I'll just quietly. Hi, my name is Altair. There was a bug creature right over there, and I just had a bad experience with them yesterday. So they are very light sensitive. So, but I have some friends upstairs, and hopefully we'll get out of this here shortly.
Hopefully?
Hopefully.
I'm gonna whisper, Altair, are you safe?
For now, there's a bug down here.
Oh, one of those
Oh,
bugs.
no, I meant Altair, sorry.
Oh, me. Perception?
Yeah, to see if the Thrykin has noticed anything. You have dark vision, yes?
Yes, I have dark vision.
You see that the Thrykin's turned around, noticing the purple light, and is starting to investigate where that came from.
And they're all gone now.
Yeah, all the lights are gone now, right?
Yes, it's back.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
the hole that you came out of is
Yeah, okay.
the only light being popped out right now.
Oh, that's what the square is.
Yes. Why can't I grab
Yeah.
this guy?
I'll
So
just
I'll-
kind of be yelling down like,
There
"Do
it
you
is.
want a rope? Do you want to come out?"
In a second,
The
and I will.
the Thrykin, hearing this, looks up and is like,
I'm gonna shoot a fireball in his face, because I hate this bug.
roll perception to see if you can see him.
They're right below us, right? Looking at it, so I should see him with a 19.
You notice that there is a Thrykin with much better looking than the ones you've seen. This one looks very well nutrited. Nice orange golden like tint to their skin and the carcass of the stuff. And yes, does have weapons. Very ancient weapons, but weapons nonetheless. And you firebolt it? Correct?
Correct.
Okay, roll damage.
10 fire damage.
Wow.
I just blow in my hands and I shoot him off. Like, prepare for battle, fucking ants.
I'm just double checking their HP real quick. Oh yeah, it survives just fine. It just
Is it on fire now?
firebolt doesn't really do burning damage unless you put fucking oil on it and all that stuff. But it's usually a quick burst of flame, but that's about it.
But that I would notice it though. Would I be able to see it? Just
Yeah,
lit
you
on
would.
for a second?
You see its face get smacked with fire blast.
Oh shit.
If he's
Hey.
wearing anything that is flammable, it will catch on fire. Just that.
Oh, that's a big ass bug. Oh man, that one looks a lot bigger than the last one.
No, it's same size, just looks a lot healthier.
Oh, that one looks a lot stronger than the last one.
Immediately getting smacked, it immediately retreats. You do not know where, but you do hear it. And then moments later, Val, yes?
Hmm?
It says Hannah down there, and I was confused for a moment.
Yeah.
Val and Altair, you start hearing a lot more clicking noises.
Oh, fuck.
And then
fuck.
you guys start feeling vibrations.
I
Hit you!
can I roll perception to see if I can tell which direction they're coming from, since I can't see down here? And I can like hear which direction.
You're trying to hear the vibration or the clicking noises?
No, I'm trying to hear the clicking noise.
Since you're not using sight, since you don't have dark vision and you're just using your ears, go ahead and just use straight, your perception check.
Okay.
Perception is more than just sight, my dudes.
Yay. I have to figure out how to use Roll20.
Oh no, you can just. Do you have D&D Beyond or?
Oh yeah, I just don't have it pulled up.
Yeah, you should have the extension. You should just. Justin,
Yeah.
you're good at describing this. Go ahead.
Yeah, when you're on D&D Beyond, you just click on the numbers, the pluses next to where it lists everything.
They
If you
usually
turn-
look like red. They look like red dice.
Yeah,
Well,
it'll,
you have to have
and then if you click something, it'll come up in the right side of the screen and give you some more info, and you can like display the details if it's a damagey thing and you just want to read it.
well, she needs to have the Beyond 20 for that. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. If
Yeah, which
you're,
I don't think I have. But Scout's Honor, I'll be honest about what D&D Beyond rolls.
I am 100% okay with this.
Okay.
We can fix it another time. That's okay.
pop up
Yeah.
on the screen when you click it.
Say
I
what?
think you even have it. I think you even have an option. It'll roll dice for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could just tell me. It's fine.
Okay. Wait. I'm so sorry.
Apology not accepted. Get together.
You can kick me out if you want.
I was kidding. Jeez, ow. I'm not mean. Am I, guys? Am I mean?
Ah, not
Bad
really.
when he wakes up. He's mean when he wakes up.
And this is just a check, not a saving throw?
Correct.
Okay. Oh my god. I hate the internet right now.
The internet's beautiful.
You're right. I just hate it right now. D&D Beyond doesn't like mobile users apparently.
D&D Beyond doesn't like anything that takes like,
They have a
any
player's
actual
app,
effort.
but the app isn't done yet, so you can't actually do all the shit on it yet.
Yeah, I know.
17 plus my perception. 18.
You feel that. Random question. If I have the fog of war, can you see? I put this green circle. Can you see the green circle anywhere?
I can see the green circle.
Okay.
I think it's
You
pinging.
feel it literally all around you, except behind you, because that's where the wall is. But
Cool.
this cavern seems to be huge, quite big. There are several lightscapes throughout the cavern, but they are so far away you have no idea of distance. And yeah, you're feeling very parched because you don't know how long you've been down here.
Like,
I'll yell up.
I'd assume my water skins run out by.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
end.
yeah, yeah. You're dying of thirst and hunger.
After that weird bug thing, I throw a rope down just because that looks. I'm like, dude, you guys gotta get the fuck out of there.
I have my back pressed to the wall and at least my dagger drawn.
Do I see
Going
the
right.
rope fall down?
You guys are about 30 feet away from the giant light source that you created. The rope is currently through it. My question is, Woo, are you still standing on the white sand?
They're
Mhm.
everywhere.
Okay,
Just
good.
as you know,
Yeah, that's my road.
There you go.
I should be on. Oh wait, we're not on that screen. I was like, my token
Alright.
should still be on it.
Now you guys are much
we're not on that
higher
screen
up,
anymore.
yeah.
So I will whisper to my new partner here. My friends threw a rope down. Follow me. We'll get out of here.
no, wait. They're whatever those were. They're like everywhere.
All right. I have a hopeful solution for that, and I will cast minor illusion, just like right over here. Just have the loudest, like just as much noise as possible I can with that. To kind of draw them away and have them centered over there.
Okay, what's the illusion?
Just like squeaks and stuff of like rodents or something like noise to just, if anything, just to draw their focus. Just like multiple like talking or noises back and forth type of thing, or
What kind of talking? I'm sorry if I'm being too descriptive, but okay.
No. just like normal humanoid voices, I guess. If anything,
Okay.
just
For some
to have the
reason, you
sound.
think The Price is Right. Come on down to The Price is Right. Like, you think of a game show host going off. Wade Wilson coming up for the first time. How's your mother doing?
Yeah.
She died. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So yeah, I have that just like way kind of over past the where the rope and everything is to kind of draw them,
Yeah.
and then
You see the one guard start approaching this such general area, but again, it's getting to the point where you almost can't see him because it's that dark.
okay, and then I'll grab my new friend and pull her to the rope and send her up
No, no,
first.
no. There's someone else down here.
Okay, well we're getting out of here because I don't want to fight all these things. Well, come on.
We don't have. Can you not sneak?
I can see a little bit, and
No.
I don't want to
sneak.
have to.
Are you not sneaky?
Oh, I'm sneaky, but I want to get up this rope.
I want to help this person.
Altair, roll perception check if you're wondering what she's talking about.
Yeah. Nope.
You have no idea what you're talking about. All you hear is the roaming noise of the ant people probably getting closer to your location.
What are you talking about?
You're hearing...
No. I don't care about you enough to lie to you. Just trust me.
Okay, I'll stealth with her then.
Okay.
Is there any chance I could take out my lantern that comes with my Dungeoneer's kit?
Yes, you may.
And it's a hooded lantern, so I light it and dim it down and like close it just so enough where I can see.
You make a little
Fine.
beam of light. Got it.
Yeah, just like enough, just enough for me to peek around.
It's not super bright. It's dim. What's the radius that you can do with your lantern?
2 seconds.
17 seconds. I'm glad you're having a good time.
Try my best. I just don't want to pull out the player's handbook.
Okay, well, let's just go with say, since you're folding it and you're trying to keep it as dim lit as possible, I'm gonna
It
say,
has a 6-hour duration,
yeah,
with a range of 30 to 60 feet.
yeah, let's
I
go
was
with the
saying,
full 60
Mike,
feet.
I have a candle. I can do 5 feet if we're trying to keep low.
So basically, you can see basically your immediate 3-6 square area wherever you go, and I'll fix it and move as you move. And as with your perception check earlier, you're hearing it that is coming from. Oops, wait, hold up. I gotta do that every time. It sucks. Sounds like something coming down here.
Can I drop a poo in the pit and say, "Go find Altair"?
You want to send Apu? Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna drop a pull and say, "Go find Altair." Just that.
Okay.
Hey, if you guys aren't coming up, do you want me to come down?
No, stay there for a minute. We're okay.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna hold this rope.
Okay, please.
Apu
I'm
swings
like the
down,
horse.
lands right next to where the rope is currently being laid at, unless you tell it to move. Altair, there's a lantern lit with a dirty / beautiful woman next to you. Very intrigued on what the fuck's happening, and you just want to get the fuck out of this ant cave.
Yeah. All right, let's hurry up and do whatever you need to do.
Okay, and I try and sneak through the sand towards the sound.
Roll sneak.
You just want to get the fuck out of this ant game.
Roll and sneak. Stealth check?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm right with her.
I already see Altair. You rolled 22. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, that is. With the +8.
I was gonna say that's my best stat, so.
Combo.
Sorry, it's taking me forever.
No, you're fine. Trust me. This is actually the fastest game we've done so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first games were us all trying to figure out the machinery.
$21. Stealth.
Nice.
13
21.
plus 8.
Yeah. Altair, you notice when she gets down, even though she's like wearing like a dress kind of stuff, and you assumed, oh, this is gonna be making a shit ton of noise, but she glides on the sand so low you don't even see her feet move. She almost glides on the sand, and you could have swear, damn, she one of my people. And as you're just thinking that, as you move down, I'm assuming, yes.
Yeah, I follow, so.
Yeah, well, Valerie, are you gonna move your character down, or do you want me to move it?
I can move it. I guess we're gonna move just to the edge until.
Okay. So I'm going to reveal.
I'm nervous for you.
And there we go. As you see, you're about to hit this cliff. It just goes straight down, and as you're there, you can of course hear the slight moaning noise at the bottom, and of course the ever so present of ticking noises everywhere you go, but there is a cliff face at the front of you guys.
I'm gonna take a ball bearing out of my little pack of ball bearings and just try and drop it to listen to how long it takes.
Okay. You drop it and it kind of rolls. It rolls down basically, kind of like a slide, but very steep slide.
Okay.
You're guessing maybe 30 feet down? Maybe 30 to 40 feet, you know?
Is there a rock nearby or any sort of...
From the light and the source of what you have, there seems to be a complete straight downhill. There's not really any it doesn't look like there's any easy passage down. Maybe if you search through the ant cave anymore, or you can just jump. It's maybe rock climb down, perhaps, whatever you feel, but there is no like easy safe passage down that you see. That you see.
I put the handle of the lantern, like, between my teeth, dig through my bag, hand Altair the end of one rope, and just say, like, hold this, and then start descending.
Okay, I hold it. And
Carefully.
Every minute that passes, I'm gonna recast my my sound like a little bit further away from us where we are.
Okay. You start replaying episodes of CSI Investigation. And I hate those shows, so I have no idea how that sounds like.
And as soon as she hands the rope to me
Miami.
too, I want to pull out a piton from my bag and hammer it into the rock or whatever that we're standing on.
Okay.
Heck yeah. I don't think I have a python. Good shit.
You have a Dungeoneers. You should have Pythons. You have about like 10 or so.
Oh.
Yeah, Pioneers. They're all about cave exploring, so you should have like about 10 of those stakes.
I have
Oh,
9 more.
it's
So.
because I have a burglar's pack. That's my bad. I still have rope though.
Okay, so then
Yeah,
you
I'll-
don't have climbing gear.
I mean, yeah,
I'll
I do.
hold on. I'll hold on to the rope, and once I can see her down, that's when I'll secure it with my python into the rock.
No problem. Altair, you will use strength to hold on to her, so she won't just drop. And Valerie, you can use strength, you can use dex, or you can use survival. Because survival would be like the military way to go down a thing. In my game, I use survival a lot more, so it's more useful in these games. But it's whatever you want to choose.
Just a straight strength for me.
Yes, because you need to hold on to her weight, unless you want to do something strange.
Would it be a straight dex or would it be like acrobatics?
It'll be in acrobatics.
Okay.
It's either athletics, acrobatics, or some kind of survival check.
Okay.
That 11 doesn't sound so good. I'll have to ask.
Definitely doesn't.
I'll have to ask how heavy Valerie is when she's done rolling.
115 pounds.
Oh, okay. Altair,
We're
how
about
much
to
do you
see.
weigh?
I was gonna say I'm about 105, 110, 110,
Oh, she's heavier than you.
a little bit.
That's gonna be
I
fun.
rolled a 19.
I am an elf though. Aren't elves supposed to be a little bit stronger?
No, they're very weak.
No.
What the fuck? That's the opposite, my dude.
The total opposite.
Oh, man.
So this is how it goes down. You said you have your lantern in your teeth, right? Valerie?
Yeah.
Okay, you have the lantern in your teeth. You have the rope, and you start, sliding down, jumping off the wall a little bit. You get about 10 feet, and you realize that there's sand falling onto your head as you notice that Altair is slipping, like the sand beneath him is sliding him off, and he goes, whew, and, and you guys are now in a free fall. Altair, do a dex save to do whatever you want to survive.
Oh
Yeah, no, you just do a fucking backflip off 30-foot cliff. Valerie, however, since she was already close to the wall, you kind of just used the rest to slide down.
no.
But you still take at least 1d6 of damage, so I will go ahead and do that. So, boop. Valerie, you take 3. And,
3
of
points of
course,
damage?
these guys hate fall damage. Altair, you take 11 points of damage as you fall on your fucking back.
Biggest source of
You guys are now down here, and I'm assuming the lantern will, of course, reveal, so...
I think we've lost more HP to fall damage than we have to actual enemies.
Uh-huh.
That seems like the truth from what I've gathered.
Yep. And now, you guys, GM overlay, so, oh, god dang it. Click, there we go. Da-da-da-da. Token layer, you should see that now. Yes?
Yeah.
I
There
just see
is-
Metro and Altair.
You don't see the drow?
Oh, well, it would certainly help if I was aware of the map that I'm in. Okay, yes, I see.
I'm like, I don't know, maybe. You see a drow, and it is broken, arms and legs completely snapped. You see a barely breathing drow, and of course, right next to him, about a little bit further out here, is a huge bag scattered all over the area. Dishes, candles, lanterns, silverware.
That motherfucker.
And Altair, you recognize this gentleman
Yeah.
as Scavenger. On the brink of death.
Valerie's already collecting the shiny stuff.
then,
Like,
you, then you move
can't
down.
help him.
You move down here, Val. If that's what you're doing.
Character personality trait, sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead and move your character down here where I'm pointing.
Where are you pointing?
Right here, green little speck.
We don't see a green little.
I don't see anything either.
Mother.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
happens-
why. I'm on
you-
GM side. Sorry. That should be better. Yes.
There? I don't know. In the light or out of it?
Out of it. Just kind of.
Oh.
I'll have to fix
Okay.
the light. That's fine. Reveal areas.
I'll go over to him and just in Elvish try and talk to him like, dude, what the heck happened?
Oh, I know Elvish.
Boop.
So yeah, you understand then. Oh, I'm lost. Okay.
No. Well, you're there. You have dark vision. You
yeah,
can
I know.
see in front
I
of
have
you.
dark vision, so.
But the lantern
Yeah.
is following Valerie.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah, I'll
that. It's
just
like her
walk,
light is the light, so I had to cover the
Yeah.
darkness again. Again,
I'll just ask
I'm
Survivor
smart.
what's going on, what happened.
he can't speak. As you come up to him, he goes, and just loses all oxygen, just blank stares into death. You assume he was going to say help, but it's a little late.
Yeah. I'll pull out my dagger and end it quickly for him.
Oh, he died.
Oh, he died. Okay.
Yeah, that was his last breath.
Okay.
Just having a dead man.
His
I was
arms
trying
and
to
legs
say,
were
like-
completely broken. You assume
Yeah.
that when he fell, is what you're assuming, he hit straight rock bottom. Like, he didn't hit the
Yeah.
little side there. He hit straight down.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll
So
intelligence
I'll-
check if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, the gist of your brain is that this ant cave is probably causing the vibrations. I mean, they're moving around, doing all sorts of stuff, building crap, and the weight of all the shit he was carrying actually made him fall through and killed him.
Okay. All right,
Valerie,
so
you
then,
were picking up basic ass, like, tin bent spoons and forks, wooden plates, candles that look like literally made out of earwax. There is very,
she
very
leaves the-
little value in anything you're picking up right now.
All right. What else are we down here for? Can we leave now?
Sure, I just was gonna try and help someone, but it seems, beyond me.
Both of you roll deck saves.
Okay.
This is so confusing. Sorry. I'll get used to it. So, boop, there he is.
I cannot. Oh, fuck.
There we go. Altair did a dex save of
22.
11. You did a 22. Okay.
Actually,
From next to one of these disgusting looking, earwax looking candles, as you're about to pick up, your hair feels a slight wind as you duck down. You're like, what was that? And in Altair, you feel a pain in your shoulder as it looks like some kind of stick with a dagger attached to the end of it hits your shoulder. It's obviously a Thrykin who was in his camouflage mode. Roll initiative.
oh no, okay.
For this instance, Wu and Saladid, you can roll initiative as well. Saladid, as this was going on, what were you letting your owl do? Sorry.
I was trying to see if she could find anything. If she could see anything, because she has dark vision of.
I'm gonna
You
assume
see a
that-
huge giant ant cave.
I'm gonna assume the B on the D&D Beyond dice is a natural 20.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
So that makes my initiative 26. Wait,
A
yeah,
pool has a
26.
dark vision to 120 feet, so I would like to see anything that she can see in 120 feet. Perception checks.
Well, with dark vision, you can see dim light to how far?
No, she can. She can. It's dim light to 120 feet. Anything that is 120 feet, she can see.
In
Okay.
dim light though, because this is not dim.
No, this is like pure fucking
No.
dark. I mean, there's like no light.
You could maybe
No,
see
she at
Valerie.
120 feet. That's it. It's only that. It only says that.
Okay, well, the owl. I mean, I'm not gonna remove the fog of war, but you again, each square is actually 20 feet. Again, I don't know how to fix the measurement on this game. Um, but I mean, it's huge. I mean, there's like a whole underground dome, but way bigger than the area that you were at. Everything looks very natural, very cave and sandstone like. Um, you, the owl can see an ant there, there, and of course the group down here. I mean, ants everywhere, basically.
I'm gonna say to you, we need to go down there and help. They're gonna die.
I mean, yeah, it sounded like there's a lot of ants down there, but he said to wait.
Should we wait? Give me 5 seconds, and I'm gonna wait my. This is my turn waiting. And I'm gonna look in the hole, and any ants pass by the hole, I'm gonna fire it up.
Oh, can you get your owl to find them?
Sure. Apu, go find them. I tell her telepathically.
Um, what is Apu looking for? Sorry, looking for Altair.
He's looking for Altair.
Apu finds Altair with very little ease since there's a lantern lit next to him, and it's also one of the only light sources in the cave. So, finds Altair and the strange woman next to him with very little ease. What would you like to do next?
I'm gonna use the action help. Can I drag my owl? Or no?
Drag?
I'm gonna put the owl right here. I'm
No,
gonna
I
use the
never gave you
action help.
permissions. My apologies, because you're not a. I should give you permissions for this, so I'll fix that later. Okay, Apu's over there now. What's up?
Action help. Any attack against this creature have advantage up to the end of Apu's turn.
Got it. Okay. What is your initiative, by the way, Saladin? 19. Okay, I got Valerie, Altair, Wu, Saladin. By the way, I don't know if anyone even mentioned this, but no one even talked about Pyra this entire goddamn time.
No, yeah, fire. He's somewhere.
Yeah, from what you could tell, probably still sleeping in the goddamn village.
He's in the cart.
Only 15-minute late with Starbucks?
Okay, I'm just gonna make them go.
If he relays that information to me, I will definitely agree that we should go down.
Okay, there we go. Now, first up, Valerie, what do you do?
Well, first things first, does Valerie see
See
what caused
see the
freeze
bug?
or does
Yes.
it- yeah.
The
Okay,
bug is
yeah.
invisible the moment he attacked.
Cool.
By the way,
Oh,
do you know what this thing looks like? I'm curious.
me? No.
Yeah.
Well, Valerie's never experienced
Well, they're
that.
creepy as fuck.
Probably not seen them.
I'm going to see if I can pop it off on Discord for you. to show
Popping
you.
off.
That just sounds wrong. You can continue with what you want to do. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I would very much like to run up to it, and as I do, draw my no. Yeah, I want to draw my rapier and just go
There you go.
slashing for the head.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Alright.
With advantage?
Oh, with advantage. Nice.
I always helping.
15.
I imagine it like in the.
21 to
Ooh.
Yes, it does.
hit? Alright.
And you get sneak attack.
What are you
Don't
attacking with? Sorry.
A rapier?
Okay, gotcha. Just making sure. Okay.
You
Out of
mean,
her dress, she kind of just pulls a rapier like under her skirt, like it was there this
I'll
entire
send you
time.
a full image because she is actually wearing pants because they're more practical.
I just see a dress in your character, so I assume she was in a dress.
It's a corset.
You can describe your character. You never done it yet.
I will once we're out of combat.
Okay. I just think like a Pirates of the Caribbean guy, and it's like, yeah, I look sexy as fuck. Where were you hiding that sword? You don't want to know. Between the legs? Oh, it wasn't between. It was in
and
the
I
legs.
get sneak attack because it's the only creature next to me.
You also have advantage because your partner's next to him as well.
Great.
Well, that's
I
a
don't
rogue
think-
thing. I don't know if swashbucklers do that or not.
I mean, swashbucklers get sneak attack when there is. Da 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 da.
Yeah, you get some different.
You should
you-
get sneak attack since he's engaged with another person.
Well, swashbuckle is a little different, but yeah,
Can
you
sneak
might.
attack a creature if it's the only one adjacent to you.
Got it. That's interesting. I like it.
Yeah,
Oh,
swashbuckle.
I love it very much.
Yeah. Go ahead and what's that damage?
What is that damage? Give me a second.
Rapier is a D8, and
Four,
then 2d6 for
7 points of slashing damage. 11 total, actually. Yeah.
11 total. Oof. You.
Is that with your sneak attack?
Yes, it is. I rolled a 1 and a 3
Well,
on my sneak attack.
Okay. You swing your I already forgot what you're called. Your rapier. Actually, rapier's a pointy, isn't it?
It's, yeah, piercing.
Yeah. So you poke it right in its shoulder blades a little bit. It's just like back, back, you thing, you.
Think like a pumpkin.
It's slightly taller than you too. Like it's pretty big, holding a giant stick with the dagger tied into it. That is your turn. Next up, Woo. What are you doing? You're still holding the rope, by the way.
Yeah, I'm in super horse stance, just holding this rope, and I guess if Saladin updated me on what his owl is seeing, I will agree that we should get down here.
I will say, big ant, 2 girls getting attacked.
Oh shit! If I stab something into the sand with the rope, do I feel like it'll stay?
You can certainly try.
It's not that strong. I don't.
I just wanted to say that for a while. Certainly try.
Man, I don't know how to really get down there though.
Jump. I have something. I learned something. Jump.
Just jump. Okay, I'm gonna trust him and just trust fall jump right in the hole.
I'm gonna cast Featherfall. Because I fucking learned my lesson.
Sahadin, just letting you know, this will take. I'm gonna let this be, but this will forego your turn.
It's a reaction to cast.
Oh, then that's perfectly fine. I thought it was just a regular action. No problem.
Alright, for this moment exactly.
Yeah, there you go. You jump in complete faith, and Actually, one sec. Jumping, Woo, jump into Whisper real quick.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Hurrah!
So, at this moment, as you jump, you had this huge urge to stay on the road. Because you heard the voice of your god, and you haven't heard your voice of a god in a very long time, by the way. And it says, "No, the road is the way," as you jump down. That is all.
Hell yes. All right.
Yeah. You'll
Jesus.
die.
We're all gonna die.
Okay. So you feather fall down into a dark ass cave. Do you have dark vision?
Let me double check that.
I
'Cause
don't think you do as a dragon.
one of these dragonborns do, and one of them don't.
Yeah, it's probably the black one, not racist.
Euphoria breath, fairy inch. Nope, I don't.
Yeah, you dark as fuck, and the only thing you see is very, very below, even further, is your friends attacking Bug Boy.
Can I dance in lights?
Where would you like to put it?
As far in front of me as I think I can reach, one on them, and then 20 feet back, and 20 feet back, and 20 feet back. You know.
So they're all separated. They all do 100 and something feet, right?
Well, I start the first one anywhere within 120 feet, and then all the other ones have to be 20 feet within the next one that
Got
I
it.
do.
And how much is the radius? 100 and something?
It's a 10-foot radius. Oh, the range is 120 feet. Yeah.
That's what I needed to know. Okay.
Yep.
So, just saying that I'm gonna say you probably popped it right next to the lady, and then you kept heading it more to the east area. So I'm gonna say
Yeah, back towards me every 20
you
feet. I
see
can do a
that
one.
whole fucking area as you split it separately.
Are you doing something on this map? I might need to reload the page.
I've been playing the Fog of War. I've just been moving it here and there.
I don't see anything though that you're doing, so I'm gonna refresh Roll20 real quick.
No prob.
And maybe it's your to zoom in.
Yeah, I zoomed and panned and moved around, and I think my thing was tripping out.
Nonetheless, the entire right side of the map has been revealed because of dancing lights. So you see the entire cliffside.
yeah. Oh, there he is. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, that you with well, if you separate it, going out to the south northeast area, like you're pulling it out, you see that entire section.
I see that poor dead drow.
Well, kind of. You don't really see the drow because it's a straight cliff drop.
Oh, that's right.
So you don't actually
Uh,
you don't actually see the drow because unless you walk up to the edge of the cliff.
Did I use all my movement to get there?
You'd used almost none of your movement. You just jumped.
Okay.
It was
Well,
like
I'll
a
go
5
up to
foot
the-
from your face, so you have
I'll
full
go up
movement.
to the edge of this cliff,
No prob.
and I know you said 20 feet is each square, so 20,
Yes.
40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 80-ish
Yeah,
feet.
that's
Yes,
correct.
for me. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Poof! From out of nowhere, the Dragonborn levitates from the light, bringing light with him as the orbs kind of separate and float, orbiting him a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'm like
And
cross-legged Zen meditating down.
for absolutely no reason, just for the kicks, he shoots an Eldritch Blast through his dancing lights, and it goes through each single one of them and pops off the little Thrykin in the other shoulder, fucking both arms up. What's that damage, my dude?
8.
8 force damage? Yeah. He is not looking good.
I'm gonna go. Oh, guys, man, it looked like a lot of trouble down here, so I come to join you.
Thank you.
How many of them fuckers you see?
Well, you only see the one to the right of you on your side, and the one that's just attacking them.
Oh, but I do see this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I meant to say this on my turn, but after slashing at the creature, I wanted to just step away out of its melee range.
I will say that you have the
As like
opportunity. Is there any
as a bonus
ability for you not to get attacked, or no?
Yeah, creatures can't make attacks of opportunity against me during my turn.
No problem. That's fine. You can move wherever you like, since now you can see quite a bit.
I just wanted to step just a little further back.
Yeah. One block is 20 feet, so
Okay. Well, I can't move it any less than that,
yeah.
but
there you
I'm kind of in between, so I can run back and hit him and then go.
No problem. Okay. Well, next up, Saladin. What you doing, my dude?
I'm gonna free fall because I get to cast up to 5 people, so I'm also gonna follow Wu's lead. I'm gonna just jump,
Gotcha.
so I don't take any fall damage.
Okay. I need to change the music. Sorry, I haven't been able to do that yet.
Holy shit.
I'm huge, motherfuckers.
What
The cast in lodge and jumps down from the ceiling.
You wanna play rough? Okay. You wanna play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend.
Sorry. Oop, stopping. There we go. And then
I'm huge. Again.
you grew, got big.
Yeah, I'm the size of a ancient red dragon right now.
Wait,
And
what? Why a dragon?
I'm big. Make my character look small, Tim.
how big is this? How big is the cave? Are you hitting your head?
Yeah, like, wait, what just happened here? I'm messing with music. Sorry. Okay.
True polymorph.
Make me small. Just that. Make me small, please. I'm huge.
Yeah, you're goddamn huge, definitely. Here, let me fix this. Sorry, it's taking me a minute. There we go. Okay. So,
I drop here, right?
yeah, that's basically where it's at. Sorry, I was
Okay.
messing with music.
120 feet. So to him is to 90 feet. I'm gonna Eldritch Firebolt.
I was like, what?
Eldritch Firebolts.
Eldritch Fireball. I was like, oh
The
shit.
ultimate
This
crossover.
is like a noob.
You go
Oh,
plus
no.
ultra, I see.
I miss with a 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that definitely misses. You shoot off a distance in a panic because you now hear the weird tickling noises that you only just heard yesterday, and you died practically, and now you're in basically their home.
I'm gonna try to get close to Wu, like 30 feet. So
Yeah, that's
20,
fine.
just that. And
Yep.
say, Wu, for the love of God, don't leave my side.
I'm
Altair
healed up, mace out.
is
Warhammer,
next.
anyways.
I'm up.
Yep, you were second to last.
Alright. Well, I get advantage because the owl, right?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Until the
That's better.
if you're an assassin, you get advantage because my owl is there. If you're not, it doesn't, because my turn just ended. It's up to the end of my next turn. So, but if you're a rogue and you have an ally close to the target, you should get advantage. I believe that's how it works.
Can the owl attack?
No, the owl cannot attack.
Then I'm gonna say no, he does not get that. Since it's not like an attacking party member, I'm gonna say it won't work. Kind of like
I don't believe. Is the owl a familiar?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't believe familiars count for those.
Yeah, that's that. Well, that too, but I guess.
I don't know. It's your table.
No, I will say that's a negative. What you doing out here?
Alright. So I don't get advantage, is that what we said?
Correct.
Okay, so my 9 misses.
Okay.
Oof.
Bonus action disengage. Run away.
Okay.
And so 30 movement, so just 1 square for 20. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is now the Thrykin's turn. By the way, I hope you guys like the music. This
Epic.
Thrykin, who is very wounded, still alive, but his arms are definitely not moving as they should be. He immediately kind of just backs away. Boop. Boop.
That's when I look at Saladin and go, "Oh yeah, do you have feather fall the opposite way?"
Nope. That's another spell, a lot stronger.
Okay. Now,
Oh fuck,
doop.
guys! I
Oh
think we're
fuck.
stuck down here.
Let's play. Let's play killing.
I am doing the wrong thing. Okay. Now, everyone who has a perception of 10 or higher,
Passive?
this is just your passive, yes.
Yo, I got it.
I got it.
Just on
14.
the edge, you start noticing more Thrykin, just on the edge of light. Like you just barely see them making out on the edges of the amount of light everyone is carrying and how it's going as they're kind of glowing and shimmering. They're all wearing their camouflage, so it looks like little shimmers of light through the cave. And you guys are surrounded. They're not attacking, but they're all in like an attack stance, waiting for any kind of advancement is what you're getting at, but they are not making any moves. Valerie, you are the first to go in the round, but there is
Guys,
literally
I think they
there's
just want
one
peace.
there's one Thrykin over here, and there's another Thrykin over here, and there's another Thrykin
Over
over here.
where?
Do you?
I might need a refresh.
No, it's just me.
The one came out right here.
Yeah, there's all sorts. Every circle-wise spot is a Thrykin that you guys can shimmer in the darkness.
Cool, cool, cool.
Let's get out of here.
Don't think they want to fight.
I agree, let's go.
Clone is here.
I live.
Oh my god, Pyra can get us out of this hole. Thank fucking god you showed up.
Pyra, you're here. Nice, love you. At this moment,
You always
you are
show
not,
up to
you're
save
not
our
here,
asses.
so you can just watch for a moment. You will be involved soon.
Okay.
So Valerie, what are you doing?
I'm starting to make my way up the wall.
Okay. Roll perception check.
Perception?
Just throw it.
I'll let y'all know on my turn I plan to throw a rope. The same rope that I swan dived down with.
By the way, the music's from Fable. If anyone played that game, it's one of my favorite games of all time.
Okay, that's.
I recognized it the second I caught on. I'm like, ooh, Fable.
Yeah, I'm sad.
17?
17.
Mm.
Now I understand this music.
You don't
How
know what
did
this
it-
is.
How did I never?
Anyway, with the 17, you're looking back up to where you see other people. You see a dragonborn, and you see a human. I think he's human, I don't remember. I think he's a half elf.
Half-elf.
Half elf. And you see, like, they're kind of like ushering people to come back up here. And you're looking up, you're looking all around. And there's so much more light now compared to your lantern. And you notice above you there is a really strange roof. There's a huge white line, like almost, let's see here, how do I describe this? So about nope. So there we go. I'm just gonna get the idea. You see some huge white pillar going across above this rooftop, and it's about 20 feet wide, huge. You've never seen anything like it. You have no idea what it is, but you do notice it as you're searching for a way out. Anyway, what do you do? Sorry.
She is, I mean, gonna try and scale. You said it was like a steepish slope.
Yes, it's very steep. It's
Be prepared for a rope.
let's see. I'm trying to think of a pie circle. It's about an almost 80 degree incline.
I'm thinking like a
Nearly-
skateboard half pipe.
No,
Those are scalable.
yeah, it's steeper than that.
Oh shit.
It's almost going straight up, just slightly. It's a slight slope just at the bottom.
Like a badass roller coaster.
Yeah.
Valerie looks at Altair and just goes like, "Are these the friends you were talking about?"
Yes, let's go. There.
You see me up
All
there
get out of
waiting.
here.
I'm like, go, 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 go.
If there's one thing me and my friends know, it's these ants are bad.
What you doing?
I just call up to the people at the top of the cliff, like, "Hi, I'm a friend. Could you help us out?"
Oh yeah, be
And-
prepared for a rope when about 6 seconds.
Convenient and specific time frame. And I sheath my sword and just kind of wait to catch a rope and start climbing.
better get
Do you
closer.
want to move anywhere?
I'm gonna move up to the wall.
Go ahead and you move your character to the.
Well,
Remember,
I
every square is 20, so use your maximum movement.
I'm gonna put myself close to the wall, but I still have another like 10 feet I need to get to. Or can I use my action to dash?
Yes, you may.
Use
Okay,
bonus
so I-
action dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action dash and then just be ready to catch the rope once it's tossed down the wall.
So you're holding your action to climb rope.
Yes.
Okay. With your dash, it gives you another 20, so when the rope does come down, you will be already able to go 10 feet up.
Cool.
The cliff is 30 feet, so you'll be already 1/3 away.
Cool.
That is Valerie. Second, Woo. You are your 6-second rope boy.
Yep, I like sumo style. Dotskoi! Get the horse stance going and plop the rope down.
Throw it down, and
Mhm.
it lands directly on Scavenger's body.
Yep,
Just
right on his body.
right on his ass. Just
Can
a
I
big
use-
chunk of
notice him.
rope laying on it.
Then
Can
I
I
go,
use
oh,
the
it's that guy.
shoulder?
Sorry, Val. What?
Can I use Scavenger's shoulders to give myself a little bit of a boost?
Roll acrobatics. Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah, I will.
I'm
Push
gonna
his
use
hand all the way
bones as a springboard.
I don't fucking know this man. He has no sentimental value to me. Alright.
I mean, you were picking up his
but
trash.
Yeah, pretty much. Can pawn that shit.
They know that the town they were in, they were like the most poorest fucking town ever. Like, it was Poorsville.
Yeah, and this guy stole from them. So how fucking
It's
dirty
pretty
is this
bad.
guy?
This poor son of a bitch. 14.
14. Okay, yeah, you get an extra 10 feet. You just boing and then just start climbing up like Spider-Man.
your tooth
Spider-Woman,
will be
sorry.
away.
That puts me 20 feet up the wall.
Yeah, you're about 10 feet away.
Cool.
Woo, go ahead and roll athletics just to, you know, see if you can hold up a lady's weight.
A 13.
Why is that weird?
It just always rolls with advantage for whatever reason.
No, you have something wrong with that. You might want to fix that later. Either way,
13.
yeah,
She's tiny.
Yeah, but she just started gathering junk. How much junk did you gather?
Oh yeah, how much shit you got?
Couple of like a couple spoons from the same, and like she only wanted the shiny stuff because she came. Plot. Never mind. I can't tell you that immediately.
Yeah. All you picked up was dented iron forks and spoons, and the
It's
plates were
useful.
made out of wood.
It's useful. She picked up like the metal stuff, so like a fistful of silverware and stuffed it in a pocket.
Yeah, it's more dinged up than a fucking like.
Cutlery, we'll call it.
It's like broken plastic spoons.
Assorted
but
cutlery.
iron. Okay, yeah, so that won't change much then. How much do you weigh, Woo?
Me,
Yes.
I'm like over 200 for sure.
Okay, you
Let me
double her
look.
weight, so your weight alone is holding her up, but your arms are kind of sliding out and it hurts a little bit. You're not
Oh,
having a good grip,
grip,
but your weight
and
is
I
doing it. You're
am-
good.
Yeah, I'm 210.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. See, that's why I
Those
asked for
fairy
weight, my
dragons
dudes.
are a little smaller, but not. They're still bigger than humans. It
Saladin,
said.
you're next. Don't know if Woo is your turn over, I'm assuming? Yes?
Yeah, and I'll just say, man, I don't think they want to hurt us.
Okay.
I trust you, Wu, but I'm gonna prepare a spell. I'm gonna prepare Flaming Sphere. If any of those things try to get aggressive on 60 feet, I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere on them. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Flaming Spear, huh? Just preparing just in case. Okay.
Just in case.
Understood.
Not casting, just preparing.
And that's your turn. You don't want to prepare going up the. Actually, wait. Did you guys leave a rope up there?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
That's
okay. It's gonna be
we
fun.
had that.
I was like, wait a minute. What's your escape plan, guys?
And
Okay.
luckily, Pyro showed up.
Okay. Altair. I believe you are
Escape plan
next.
is always fire.
Yes,
She's
Altair, you
save
are.
our
You're up.
All right. Looking at the rope, looking at Will? Do I think he could support me on the rope as well?
Roll a. This ain't intelligence. This is more of like reading someone's struggles. So this is gonna be a wisdom kind of check. You know, because you're reading the person's face of struggle. You're seeing if they can handle it or they can't, just by the way they look. You're looking at facial
straight
expressions.
wisdom?
What I believe there's insight. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Roll insight, my dude. He's
You got
sweating,
this?
but he is always sweating. He looks just like every other day.
All right, so he's got this. So
funny person.
He can hold the world.
I go and regular movement, dash, all the way up.
Do
as
you
much
run
as I
over
can on the rope.
scavenger, or do you purposefully avoid stepping on the body?
I'll try to avoid him as much as possible. So if anything, like I'll do, since I was out a little bit, I'll do kind of like a run, and then jump to like try to vertical run up the wall type thing along with the rope, and then pull myself.
Okay. How much movement do you have?
Technically, right here, I was technically 10 feet in.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so then 30 base movement, so 60 for movement, then dash, or 30, then 30, 60.
Okay. If you want to move all the way up, there's a problem.
Running into...
Valerie is above you, and
Yeah.
you would have to somehow, you know, get around that of some sort, or what would you like to do with that? Because she's an obstacle at this point.
She's only 10 feet above, right?
Correct. So you'd be 10 feet above as well. You'd be right behind her.
Hey, Woo, do you have a tail?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it hanging
Not 10
off
feet
the edge?
long.
No, I figured that. Is it hanging off the edge, though?
Oh yeah. It just kind of curls around probably my left or right foot, sort of around outside of the rope.
Okay. So I want to try and based off of where his tail is, I want to run, grab, and swing to where I get to Valerie and like swing and try to fling myself up and grab onto his tail.
Well, Wu just described that his tail is wrapping around his leg. So Wu
Yeah,
will
I
have
mean,
to.
like
Oh,
in that direction, just kind of like curled out from under the robe, like.
Oh,
the-
okay.
Yeah, I was like,
leg.
Wu, you have to intentionally put your feet out.
Yeah,
and
you'd have to
two,
tell me that.
Okay.
No, you can use
Never
insight.
mind.
You could say, "Hey, I need your tail,"
You
and
could do
maybe I
that.
would.
Yeah, if that's allowable, I'll do that.
Maybe I might.
Wu,
I
it's
don't
up to
know.
you. Do you want someone to swing off your fucking tail?
I mean, I would be very nervous about it, but yeah, I mean, I'd let
I'll
him.
yell, "Release your tail! I need it!" And remember, I caught you from falling.
Yeah, and it's slowly like, okay.
Is there tail pull damage?
We're about to find out.
Yeah,
Um,
nervous.
again, these guys hate fucking fall damage. Altair, I would like you to roll. So there is so much going on. This is a very difficult. You're swinging. Valerie has to hold on to the rope. You have to like double jump off shit from the wall and then try to grab Wu. Acrobatics with disadvantage. I am sorry. This is some crazy
Acrobatics
shit.
at disadvantage.
This is pretty wild shit.
14.
Wow. Okay, that's not bad. Wu. I would
Yeah.
like you to do a. This is a. You need to psych yourself for this.
Oh,
I would
God.
like you to either persuasion or intimidation to yourself for someone to swing your tail. Yeah. You got balls. You're like, you know what? I was trained for this.
Finally!
You have a
Finally,
flashback of all your brethren playing pranks on you, and you know where guys like to ball tap each other? This is basically that time. We're like, you know what? I've done this before. This is gonna suck, but he does some weird swing, jump shit. I don't know.
Get out there, you shitty tail!
Yeah, Altair, you can describe what's happening here. Go ahead.
I will just, like I said, I run up the wall, avoiding the body jumps, and I swing along the wall too, to fling myself up, and I see that tail get dropped down, and right at that last like 10 feet-ish, I'll let go to swing up and just swing up and grab the tip of the tail, and, or as much of the tail as possible type thing, and I mean,
Yeah.
either I'm hanging there or I pull myself up, whatever you say.
I'm
DM,
with
from all
that. I'm
as
gonna
well.
say you pull yourself up, but Wu literally feels like he just got kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, man, I did.
So I'm gonna do a 1d4. You take 3 points of ball smashing damage.
Oh, tongue.
Okay. Well,
As soon as I'm up, I just pat like the base of his tail, so I'm like, "Thank you."
yeah.
Yeah, anytime.
Is that all?
That was my full turn.
Okay.
That was everything.
It is the ant's turn. Oops.
I'm smiling at them.
Don't mean to grab that, but
Oh no!
I don't think they want to hurt us.
they very slightly approach. As they get into the sun, they drop their chameleon, and they're just like kind of like that slow walk, and they're like communicating, you know, like that. Like they're just kind of like circling
What did y'all
around
fall
you.
into?
What?
The fuck did y'all fall into? I go for 2 days.
Oh,
Y'all dealing with goddamn ant people.
bro, go watch the YouTube. It'll explain everything.
You saved us once. You might have to do it again.
You save us, save us again,
Anyway,
fire.
as they're all kind of approaching, including the one that's been injured, which is the one in the far back here, not doing much, but kind of just like holding his arms, kind of a thing. It's like you all feel a much heavier vibration approaching. It's sourceless. It is all around you. The whole cave is kind of starting to vibrate a bit.
Oh, I think the queen is coming.
Ah. And that
Fuck!
after that they all approach. Again, they don't attack except one. This one, as it approaches, it kind of swings a stick towards the owl since it's there and it's not moving. So
It's okay. It's okay. They're just confused.
Oh, that's
We
really
come
weird.
in peace.
Roll to hit. Please.
Yes, I'm gonna do that. Here's the thing.
Hoping.
Has 3 hit points.
Why is my extension not on? That's really weird. What?
我们就是要和平，不要冲。
Huh. That's strange. Does this work? No. Okay, well my extension broke. I don't know why, so I'll have to do it manually.
You have to click the red thing. If you don't click the
The
red
red's
thing, it doesn't
missing. All of them. They're
Fuck.
all missing. Like it's been deactivated. I just now noticed it. I'm like, where's my extensions? Anyway, I still have the paper up so I can read what it does. So okay, +3 to hit. What is the what you call it?
11.
That's an 11. Oh, that's not hard to do.
Love to hear that from the DM.
Well, except when you
I must be doing that wrong. Hold up.
Oh, slash R, I think.
Oh, I'm doing
I
the
thought it was
opposite.
just Flash.
something like that.
There it is. Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Oh,
It goes to hurt. It goes to hurt real bad. And
Time to summon a new one.
yeah.
He has 3 hit points, so I'm assuming they kill my owl.
he just poofs.
I'm looking up the weird Gythak weapon. Let's see here. It
And you double
it's a
your die.
one. It's a 1d8 plus 1. Oh, and I double it. Oh, yeah. This is probably gonna be fucked. It's gone. It's gonna poof into unexistence here.
I'm gonna
1d8
save very
plus
low.
1. Go. Yeah, and that's not even with crit damage. It goes poof. It just stabs and
Very
disappears.
low inferno. Because I'm pissed. This is gonna be a bloodbath. And I
I understand that.
Okay, first up, Valerie. It's all up you. You're 10 feet away from the upper level of this ant cave.
Alright. So I climb to the top.
Mm-hmm.
I ready a bow and ready my bow and knock an arrow and point it at this ant dude that killed the bird, because who the fuck just kills a bird? He was chilling.
It's also a
They're
baby owl.
We're sorry, we're in their home. They don't understand.
Sure. How you gonna attack? What you gonna do?
Oh, I'm just readying it.
Oh, you just have your sword out then?
My bow.
Ah, gotcha. She's readying her bow. Okay, cool. And is that all for you?
Wait, no, actually, I'm going to stand putting. I'm not doing any of the bow stuff. Who has the rope?
Me?
Lou?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm
Rotate.
gonna just take the rope and hold it and be ready to pull someone else up if nobody, if everybody's not up.
Everyone else is
Everyone's up. Okay. Then yeah, we're gonna ready an arrow and point it at the other guy.
Okay. Do you shoot though?
No, I wait for any advancement. Like
Anger
we-
advance.
we're in a pretty well lit area.
Yes.
So like if if this guy up here, up to my
I feel you.
upper left, like gets any closer, or like anybody on this surface, or anyone down there, like goes to make a move to advance up to us.
Okay. At so you're just running your action just in case anyone attacks or approaches. Understood, right?
Mhm.
Okay, that is all.
Yeah.
At this moment, yes, it would be technically Wu's turn, but from a
Lyric.
distance above you, you hear Pyra asking, "You guys down there?" Pyra, it's up to you if you want to start talking now.
What's what are you guys
Oh
doing?
my god.
Our savior
Hey,
is
give
here.
us some rope.
You show up at just the right time every time.
That's what I'm here for. Who your friends down there? They don't.
Oh man, I do not
Okay.
like these motherfuckers.
You actually,
Is another one of your friends?
Oh no. I mean these guys. I'm pointing at the ants. These are not my friends.
technically, Pyra can only see about that much. He doesn't really see anything else. Well, doesn't see this part because it's a fucking cliff.
I'm just pointing into the space then.
Yeah,
Going,
'cause-
no, none of those guys are my friends. Fuck all those guys.
He doesn't see those guys. That's what I'm saying from the distance.
Yeah, I
where he's
know.
at.
That's why
Okay.
me
Gotcha.
pointing in the darkness.
Darkness is not his friend. Pyra, what would you like to do?
How far away are they?
About 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay, hold on. Well, chuck a rope down.
Oh, make sure you stand in the white.
In the white? What white?
You're
What am I
currently
waiting?
standing on a white sanded road as a hole is just kind of falling in, but the white sand you're in is almost like a white wall. Like it's not moving.
Okay. Well, I don't know what y'all got into, but here you go.
Throws a rope down.
And I'll sit down so I can kind of put it between my feet so I got more leverage to.
Okay. Okay.
Unless there's anything to tie it to up here.
Nothing but sand, my dude.
I tried that.
All right.
Nothing but sand. Okay. Well, you're anchoring yourself as best you can. And that's basically all you're going to do, I guess. Yes.
Yeah, I'll.
Okay. Now, Wu, it's your turn. As you see the rope of the heavens finally fall above your face.
I'm gonna look out at the weird ant people and say, I know I just said to fuck you guys. but We're here in peace. We do not want to fight. We will leave your home right now. We're leaving. Look, my friends are gonna leave. It's all good. And I'll even heal your other friend. And I'm gonna bonus that.
As you are speaking, a huge crash of the wall right over here. Giant grub looking thing, huge, 60, 50 feet wide probably,
Oh my fucking
screeches
God.
out. Not really doing anything, but it's there.
Oh my fucking god. Guys, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna take my did anybody get hit during that?
Yes,
Are you hurt? Like, are you hurt?
I'm pretty hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna
Let's just say out of 100%, I'm at 33%.
oh well, I can't do both actually. I'm just gonna take the dodge action, man. And I'm gonna say, guys, get up this rope. I'll stay
Yeah,
here
get up.
until you're safe. And yeah, I'm gonna guard the rope and let everybody go first.
There we go.
So anybody who attacks me got disadvantage.
There. Okay, so you're guarding the rope?
Yep, I'm just here at the bottom, and I'm letting everybody go first, and I'm taking bonus or dodge action, and
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna
Got
be
it.
prepared.
Saladin, it's up to you.
I'm gonna leave.
I was like, giant ant queen appears out of nowhere. Or
fuck.
you think it's an ant queen. It looks like a giant fucking worm. It is purple. It doesn't have eyes. I just did that for funsies. but it has a galling maw. It is a giant fucking purple worm.
It is a purple worm. Then
Yes, it is.
I'm booking out and saying, "Let's go, let's go, let's
It's
go,
a
come on,
giant
come on,
fucking
come on.
purple worm.
Let's go, let's go, let's go."
Climb, climb.
Going up the rope as fast as I can.
Okay. Roll survival, acrobatics, or athletics. You know the drill, my dude.
Oh, my friends.
Wow, you're like, fuck these guys. You learned how to climb a rope today. you climb. What's your movement?
30 feet.
What was that?
30 feet.
30. You go all the way up. You meet Pyra all the way up on this sand bridge, basically, and you're just barely getting up there. You're like, fuck.
Out. And
Okay.
I'm swearing in Sylvian. Just
I
that I'm
swear in the
saying.
holy
I'm
language.
just swear. Yes.
That's funny. Fourth, Altair.
I am up that rope. I am gone as fast as I can.
You know what to do.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Okay. You start panicking as a giant purple worm pops out of the fucking walls. And then you're noticed you're surrounded by a shit ton of bugs. You, my friend, has just unlocked the first perk. You
All right.
are now traumatized by bugs.
Oh, okay.
You get disadvantage anytime a bug is around you.
How around?
Oh,
I'm
Any kind of bug creature, you start panicking and sweating.
okay.
Yeah. You can write that in your character sheet for any of your bonus stuff. But yeah, you fucking hate bugs, dude. You are having issues with bugs now.
phobia.
Okay, well, you don't go anywhere. You're just start freezing.
Wait, what'd you say? Any and all bugs like do I disadvantage with?
Basically, whenever a bug is around you, you start freaking out. So whatever action you are doing, if you notice a bug is around you, you will have disadvantage. Insectophobia.
Okay.
Thank you. You are having a traumatizing experience with bugs.
This is gonna be fun in the future.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're gonna have to break him of that.
I'm not saying that you can't get rid of it.
I'm not saying I don't have minor illusion.
And then we're gonna lock you in a room full of bugs or anything.
Oh my god, this is Fear
Well, we might
Factor,
lock you in a room full of bugs.
Therapy.
This is literally Fear Factor. Let's go. Okay, well, after that happening,
happened.
Altair, you used all your movement trying to get up. What do you do now?
Section dash.
Yeah. Bonus action dash. Try it again.
Okay. You don't have to roll disadvantage since you kind of already, rolled. So just go ahead and roll a basic acrobatics to just try it again. But next turn you'll be having disadvantages.
Oh.
Yeah. You now find them so disgusting and scary as you start climbing up. You notice some of these ant creatures here are going to the drow, and you start to notice that they're devouring the drow as you climb up the. They just start eating the arms and legs, and you just see that, and you just like fuck, and you just get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You're now out of the
wow.
cave.
Okay.
I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this.
Well,
I get
what,
up there and I just walk off. Like I just go like I'm free. Like yeah.
It is their turn.
I release an arrow on the first one that moves closest to me.
Well, the closest one will obviously be this one right over here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, roll to hit.
No, I'm playing
Oh,
D&D.
right. Oh, I love when my phone just freezes entirely.
Oh no.
You
That's
un-
my
you
favorite.
you unleashed the frozen spell. You are now a wizard. Congrats. You're a wizard, Harry. I mean, might be Harry. It's a hairy woman. No, I'm kidding.
um, 22 to hit.
That hits. Roll, do some damage.
Do I get sneak attack?
No.
No,
There's
it's not technically adjacent. No, it's pretty
Yeah.
far.
that, and there's plenty of light since the dancing lights were never discast.
Yeah, but I don't need. It doesn't matter if it's light or dark because I just get sneak attack if they're close to
Yeah,
me.
you have like
True.
3 different situations where you get it for weird circumstances.
Very
Mhm.
interesting. Okay, well, hey, I don't know anything about swashbuckler. Shit, I'm learning right now.
It's my
I'm learning
favorite.
today.
It's my favorite subclass.
Yeah.
7 points of piercing damage.
7 points. Okay. As you
Wait.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it's 7.
as you shoot the arrow, and it hits right on the face of this ant-like creature, but it shrugs it off like you just smacked it with wind. It doesn't even
And then-
flinch.
Bonus action dash up that rope.
Athletics, acrobatics, or survival?
Alright.
Survival's the military,
Yeah.
crawl way to go up ropes.
Let me check my okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, this was an entirely optional area. I wanted you guys to go down here, but it didn't have to happen.
Natural 19. So
yeah. You
23.
you were like, you guys are all shiny, but you're alive, so that's a problem. And you just start walking out. You just start climbing out like it's nothing. You are now out. So click your character, and you can just choose to delete or get out, or I can do it for you. You now are up onto the surface once again, and you see what looks like to be some kind of fire genie, a Genasi, wearing fighter's gear armor, almost like a barbarian almost, but not really. Well mannered too. You also see a wizard taking a breather, and you also see Altair kind of in a panicking state. And after that, is there anything else would you like to do before it is Woo's turn?
She lays down on like the white stripe.
The white
And
sand?
just yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's good to see the sun again. Hi, I'm Valerie. And then just lays back.
Okay. Woo, is your
Question
turn.
mark?
Well, down here, surrounded by all these weird ass bugs, I'm gonna look around and say, we apologize for being in your home. You look like very nice ant creatures, and enjoy your lives here with this creepy fucking purple thing. And I'm gonna climb my way on out of here, strong boy style.
Strong boy style.
You easily, without even using your legs, you just use your arms only, just a whoop, 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 whoop. And since you're the heaviest, Pyra, I would like you to roll athletics just in case. Everyone else is about 100 pounds, but Woo is about twice that.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Can I help?
Yes, you may.
Okay. Do I roll with that, or does that just give Pyra
Um,
advantage?
I'm gonna say you, since you were laying down. I'll say you just kind of noticed that, and you kind of last second grab on the back of him, because he's also sitting down. Everyone's sitting the fuck down.
Okay, so roll strength.
Yes.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. 15.
Just barely. You just kind of wrapping your arms on this very hot fire genasi. You just have enough of extra weight where you guys aren't sliding off the white sand road, and we was able to climb up without issue.
He's
And that's
hot.
combat, guys.
You're going on a diet. Jesus.
It's all
You know-
muscle. He's ripped to scales.
Yeah, you know, for my home, I'm actually pretty small. I kinda got picked
He's
on
a
when I
ripped
was little.
boy. Thick meat.
Purple worm,
Now that we're
run!
out of combat, I'm gonna describe Valerie to you guys, if you wouldn't
Go
mind.
right ahead.
Yeah.
So Valerie stands at about 5'4" naturally, but she's always wearing heels, so she's about 5'6". She has long black hair that's tied half up in a ponytail, that reaches her mid back. It's kind of wind tousled and fading to a blondish brown at the ends because of the sun exposure. She has scars and calluses on her hands and fingertips, and is dressed in a leather corset with mismatched earrings, a jade dagger pendant, and her boots go over her knee about mid-thigh with tight, like almost suede pants, and a very small, very tattered kind of dark green hood. And she's filthy from the cave, so she kind of like wipes some dirt off her cheek and goes just like, "Hi."
Oh man, you look like you need water as much as I do. I'll give her some
Please.
water.
She,
Probably
like,
the only water I have. I don't know. Water was a rationed out thing last time.
It's not
Oh, we
anymore.
have plenty of water now.
Thank God. Yeah, have all the water you want.
Canter of endless water. So
That's right. Yeah.
like fills up her water skin and then just like drinks from the thing for like a minute and a half.
hey guys, big fucking worm eating a lot of ants. Let's go, people. This thing are evil.
Sounds like a
I think we
plan.
need to follow this.
Yeah, I am done with this desert. Oh yeah, let's get out of here.
I would very much like to be anywhere but here.
Does
Somewhere with a
Valerie
bed
look?
would be very preferable.
Is the thing I want to know. Does she look dirty at all,
Who?
Valerie?
Yeah, I
Oh yeah, she's
felt
been in there for a minute. Sorry.
a minute, yeah. And she wasn't
Um,
there by her own choice, so she's
I'm gonna
No.
say, I'm sorry, but you could use this. I'm gonna very gently tap 2 fingers on her forehead and cast prestidigitation to clean her all. She's not filthy anymore.
Sparkles
thank
appear
God.
off of you as like you had fresh new clothes from the dryer.
And she like looks at her hands and like checks to make sure there's any dirt under her nails or anything, and just like,
Nope.
"Thank you. Can we go so I
Well,
can?"
you know, if we want to head towards the city, that's okay. But like back home, we haven't heard from our God in a long time, and I think I just heard from him for the first time in a man since I was very little, and he wants us to follow this path. And I think we should continue,
God,
whether we come back or whether we continue now. This is our road.
let's city first. Get supplies, get more food, and then we can return. We have little things.
Oh,
And
what city is close?
make a note so we return here, because I feel I'm very curious to know what was in the other side of this road. But right now we don't have enough supplies to do so.
Whatever
have-
our case, we definitely have to come back and be on this road.
I agree, 100%.
I agree. Let's come back and follow this road when we get better supplies.
What's the closest city? If I look at
Belgrave, which is where you guys were headed. You're
Oh, yeah.
already 30 minutes in that direction.
Is this
Valerie,
road's not
do
in
you have
the
any?
right?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
It's
I,
Valerie.
do you have any
Evermind.
plans, Miss? Valerie Evermind, do you have any plans, Miss? Or are you willing to follow four strangers into the desert?
You saved me from that pit, so I think I owe you my life.
Well, you
Fuck.
know, if you help people in situations, they help you in others.
This is Wu. He's very religious. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I trust you enough
You
to.
will teach me a
Well,
lot of magic.
of course I will. So
Oh, yeah.
let's go.
Learned a bit of that myself while you've been gone, eh? When I prestidigitate myself randomly.
Oh my god, you can do it
Ah,
too.
aha, yes.
Pyra,
Learned a
if
few
you can,
tricks.
Pyra, if you can you go into Whisper channel with me?
Okay.
But I don't quite have any plan.
Hey. First, I want to say, how's work?
Going.
That's good.
Yeah. It's getting better.
That's good. That's good. Sorry that you had to come in late, but I have figured out a way to fix this issue. We can keep it secret from you if you really want to, but if you want, I'll be vague first. You were in bed, sleeping for the night, and by the way, we're all level 3 now. Just giving you a heads up
I
there.
got that, yeah.
You have absolutely no concept of time, and you do not know when you got there or how you got there when you stumbled upon your friends. 1 minute you're sleeping in the bed, the next minute you're in the middle of the desert next to this white road.
Okay.
Would you like to know why, or you want to keep it vague for now?
I'm good with vague.
Okay.
I gotta figure it out on my own.
Yes. And since no one even tried to come get you at the middle of the night to go do this, they just assumed you walk here. But you definitely did not walk here. Just saying. Okay.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
This of a city called Agrabah.
Me?
I just say out loud. Are you any of you guys aware of a city called Agrabah?
I don't know.
Anyone roll a history check if they like.
What was that?
I was gonna say,
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
the DM about that one. 16? Yeah.
Agrabah is a very popular town. Anyone with a 15 do have heard of it at one point in their lives.
I have not.
I've traveled all over Europe. I think I've heard of this place. It's super famous.
It's a fairy tale.
What?
I need to find that place. I was kicked off that fucking town when I was 12 and I don't know where it is. I'm gonna burn that fucking city to the ground.
Oh, well, that sounds like not a good reason to go back.
So,
I
You're-
can't say.
BRB.
so Agrabah is your diamond in the rough that you need to find?
Oh, it's not a diamond. It's a town, very secret, very
Tell me the
hidden
one.
treasure of a lot of merchants. Only those that know where it is can find it. If you know
What
where it is,
kind of-
you can find it. You don't know.
Do you need half of a scarab amulet?
It's basically El Dorado, if you're wondering what he's trying to describe.
Yeah.
Except it's in the desert.
Oh,
What
When
kind of
we-
things are they selling, those merchants in Agrabah?
I don't know. My parents kicked me off when I was 12. I was sent to the House of Wisdom because they are pure-blooded elves and I'm a mongrel. I will find that fucking place and I will torture to the ground.
well, when we get to civilization, I can send word to my grandfather and see if he knows anything.
Maybe we could get all the knowledge out before we set it on fire.
I fully intend, my friend. I
and maybe a few gems if you wouldn't mind.
don't care about this gold. I only care about the spells, and I will have my fucking father's head. That guy was a dick.
Well, I don't know your father, but I feel like it changed.
Trust me, if anyone treats a child like that, they are not good persons. They locked me in my room. I was a bother. I was smarter than everyone else, so they kicked me off. Didn't feel I was bright enough to even kill, like I should have done. Send me
You
away.
sound like an asshole.
Oh, they are assholes. But they will pay for what they did to me.
I like that English word, asshole. You guys got good cuss words.
So,
Well, my only concern is, there's a big ass hole in the dirt, and like if we get off this road, there might be another big ass hole in the dirt, and then another purple worm.
Is can we go to where we need to without leaving this place? Road
no,
thing?
on the other side is here.
Yeah.
Let's
Belgrade
go.
is this way, and the road is, yeah.
So let's go very gently, very stealthily, and very silently.
I
I
have
think we'll only have a problem with the hole if we dig really deep or put way too much weight, like a lot of weight.
Oh yeah, how
So
did
as
little
long as we don't,
do the hole?
because our drow friend that we were looking for was down there, but his giant bag was down there as well, so he probably fell through because of the weight of his bag.
Uh, I am pretty heavy.
Not
You do
enough.
know with a giant Santa bag of like dishes and utensils, it was probably more than twice your weight since it was
Oh,
a
I'm
giant Santa bag full of shit.
all right. Let's try it.
Definitely space ourselves out.
20 feet distance, social distance.
Yep. Super social.
I'm gonna stay close to her because I have a. It's
Uh,
my job to protect her every harm until the end of my life.
Just to be sure, you guys are heading to Belgrade, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you are heading more and more east, the vibration does calm down to the point where it doesn't vibrate anymore.
That's good.
I bet we see Altair visibly relax.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah. But
It was
oh, go.
the whole time, like if I wasn't directly talking to you guys, like I was cursing in Elvish the entire time.
I don't understand that.
I do, and I just snicker.
I laugh very low so no, so she can't hear me. But like, I'm like,
Okay. First, how many rations does everyone have? Go.
I have 8.
9.
Okay.
5 days worth.
Since this is a week's worth of travel, I would like everyone to roll a survival check. This is a group survival check to see how harsh the desert will kick your ass or not.
Treats me like shit.
Okay, Wu is not doing very well. Altair, not doing very well. Pyra, kind of surviving because he's a fire god. And Saladid, who is the wizard, is surprisingly handling it very well.
Yeah, he's from that area.
For
Can I
oh,
can I say that I summon my fucking owl back?
yeah, no
Oh.
problem. Yeah,
I gotta do that too.
Apu pops out just fine.
I'm gonna send him.
You said survival?
Survival, yes.
17.
I send Apu upwards and doing 100 feet aerial view, looking everything, looking for prey because I know we're not gonna have enough food. I'm looking for something so it can kill, an oasis, something.
Or something that can kill us.
Yes, that.
Okay. Well, as there are several things that you spot or figure, like small game, like jackrabbits or coyotes, wildlife. There is easy enough wildlife around you. the survival check was if you guys wanted to use your rations, how fast you go through your rations each day. Because this is going to be a day-to-day thing. And people who fail will be eating 2 rations instead of 1. And
So
people
after
who
4
succeed
days,
will just have 1 ration.
after 4 days, I am out.
Well, this is only day 1. We'll be doing more survival checks. So
Okay.
today, everyone who, by the way, the survival check is 15. The desert is very harsh. So anyone who does not get a 15 will eat 2 of their rations. So keep in track of your inventory. And now we're doing day 2. Everyone go ahead and do their survival.
Let me just mark off my rations.
Oh my hell.
I would say probably in day 2 we need to find some game.
Yeah, if you can find it, I'll hunt it.
Natural 20.
And the owl can kill some small shit.
Maybe I'll
Valerie, who
Oh, it's a big
is
owl.
very, very slow eater, and she's just nibbling it almost like a mouse. She's eating less food than Apu is. You only eat half a ration. Did you want to share or just keep eating it?
I think she stores it for tomorrow.
She's like, fuck these guys, I don't care.
Well,
Okay,
nobody's
if
noticed
she
it yet.
dies, she can't help them later.
I'm gonna try to find some food for us, like small deer, coyotes, anything,
It's 5 days of rations, not 4.
so we can find
That's
kill.
actually 4.5.
Okay.
Had it-
Altier, how much rations do you have?
After the second day's stuff, I have 1 more.
You have 1 more. Okay. If you guys want to game or hunt, people who are doing lookouts,
That's me.
please decide what you would like to do in the middle of the desert. Go.
17 because I roll with disadvantage instead of advantage
Yeah.
because she gets keen hearing and sight. So
Okay.
anything that is 17 will find, I will tell Altair, so there's something there, there's something there, there's something there.
Yeah.
I am the
You
guardian of the
Butter and
shinies.
jelly.
currently, Sahadin's owl Apu is flying a orbital distance around the party, and this time doesn't see any animals nearby. Very harsh Sahara Desert style, but did find a cactus.
Hey.
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you.
God
It's
damn
the
Avatar.
quenchiest.
It's the
It's the
quenchiest.
quenchiest.
I'm gonna say, like,
Robbery.
for the love of God, don't drink the cactus juice.
Okay. Do you guys approach the cactus? Yes or no?
Usually
Would
there's
anybody like is like obviously you can't eat the needles, but like is the rest of the cactus edible?
What kind of cactus
You would
is it?
assume.
I know.
You just right now, all you all know, there's a cactus in the distance that Apu has reported to Sahadin. You guys haven't approached the cactus. You just know there is one.
Let's go there, my friends.
Nice.
Where does
Roll an
Yeah, let's go.
investigation or some sort of check to see if Mallory knows what kind of cactus this is and if it's edible.
It's about 100 feet out, so you'll have to move towards it first.
I would
Yeah,
assume
okay,
you are a long rest, right?
Oh,
Long rest.
it's been 2 days, so everyone's had long rest. Everyone's back to HP full. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
I'm just guarding our shit.
Okay. Who is all approaching? Is it the whole party approaching? Yes, yes. Who's staying, moving, stuff like that?
I guess. I'll
Okay.
move.
Okay. As you take about the 100 feet, 100 yards or so, going towards the cactus, it's actually quite small. But as you approach, you notice there's actually a drow over there cutting up the cactus.
The fuck?
Guess we just wanted some cactus.
You can talk
I'll
Elvish.
say it. I was gonna say in Elvish, hello, friend.
Hello. Not many travelers out here.
No.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, sorry, Discord's being trashy for me.
No, it's all good. But yeah, he just says hello. Well, hello. Not many travelers out in the desert. I'm assuming you need some sustenance like I do.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here you go. He just cuts up with the. He has like a machete. Just cuts off the top of it, and knocks off. He kind of peels it like an orange, but with his machete, cutting off the needles off of it, and just hands you almost like the top bowl part of the cactus.
Oh,
What's his
thank
vibe?
you.
No, no problem.
Can
And
I do I believe that he
Insight
isn't
check.
trying to kill us?
I'm assuming you follow Altair then, since only
Yeah.
Pyre moved to it. Okay, you go up there and yes, roll insight.
Oh, do right. It's not fun to go alone. Not in the desert.
Insight. It's a natural 19 plus 3, so 22.
Can you go to the whisper channel real quick?
Oh, okay.
Meow. Meow. Ah,
Hello.
hello, Val. So, as far as you can tell, you hear a very youthful voice, probably a male drow. He's covered in most sand garments, like he's been traveling the sands for a while. Probably in his mid-teens. Um, he seems very genuine. There doesn't seem any kind of signs of lying or ruse that he's pulling. He's being very genuine and quite nice. Teenage boy, that is, though. Doesn't seem to look like he's doing anything mischievous. That's what you get.
So he appears like
Seems like a teenage boy.
knowledgeable about the area.
He's like a teenager, but yeah, he seems like he's survived the sands quite a while.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem. See you there.
Yep.
Able me to transform into a fucking werewolf, but I need to get to level 3 first.
Fuck,
I
spell
walk
check.
in, you're talking about werewolves? What the fuck?
I have a
Fuck,
I have a-
spell that.
I have a spell.
You never heard of desert wolves? That's a thing.
I have a
Seven
spell in
wolves.
mind that I'm trying to write that will allow me to transform into a werewolf, were-shark, were-tiger, or were-lizard.
I know, I'm just screwing around. Okay. The the
Sorry,
drow,
Valerie, like,
the
you go.
drow
No, you go.
will- the drow is cutting up the cactus and hands a part of cactus to Valerie. Just walks up and here you go.
Okay. She kind of holds it and like looks him up and down and goes like, "Where are your parents?"
Ah, well, there's a small little, I wouldn't say town, but kind of a resting spot called Watering Hole. It's not that far from here.
Is I mean, you can tell we're a bit worse for wear. Is there anything there that would be beneficial?
Not really. We're very humble folk. I mean, I'm out here just gathering as much water as I can. As you see that he has like a backpack full of it looks like it's a giant water jug basically, but it's like a backpack. And he's just been gathering cactus juice. I'm just
Is this
gonna
all
I'm just gonna take this down to
conversation
my
happening out loud?
family and just continue living my life. My name's Thristle, by the way.
Do we hear that?
Only Pyra and Valerie, since you guys haven't moved to the cactus.
You said Thristle?
Yes. My
I'm
name is Thristle.
Valerie.
Oh.
Thank you for the help.
Thristle as
Wait,
like
you
a
said you're from
cactus.
Watering Hole?
Yes, I am. I left not maybe
We
a couple
just
days
came
from
from
now.
Watering Hole.
Say what?
We just came from there.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, a whole
that's
bunch
nice.
of people there.
I'm
There
assuming the
were a
group
whole bunch of people
follows
there.
you guys, or are you all gonna stay in a, like separated here?
We're gonna follow.
Okay. The rest of the
And
group
I'm
approaches.
guarding our stuff about the cart.
No problem.
So
And I'm
good
good.
news is your well is working and full again.
Oh, then that means I can go home. That's nice.
Yeah, you can go home, and that's kind of the bad news.
What do you
You
mean?
there's only one person at your home right now. So unless there's more of you out here scavenging,
What What are you telling me?
your bartender buddy is the
He's my
current
dad.
occupant of your town.
Oh.
Oh, that's your dad. Okay, well, your dad is home and well.
Is he
Congratulations.
lying?
You just become the mayor's son.
Roll persuasion. Altair,
Oh, out there. Okay.
you've been talking.
Persuasion. I just spoke up, so I didn't know if he was trying to.
You just Would I know that?
No,
For all
you
I know-
First one,
actually you never
21.
got to Watering Hole.
No, for all I know, that's the truth.
21.
I mean, it's
21.
kind of the truth.
He kind of shivers as you're breaking the news to him that the only person at the town is his dad. It's it's a little hard on him. His backpack just drops down to the sand. Kind of
Hey man, you guys find some water?
sits down and just kind of blank stare for a moment.
Look at the
Yeah, that was a weird day.
look at the bright side, kid. You have more space just for yourself.
That's
Why?
true.
Valerie
Why?
hugged me.
Aww. He puts his arm around it and he's like, he turns back to Altair and is like, what happened to my people?
Well, us individuals are town, and within a couple minutes of being there, a bunch of human-looking farmer-type people just area and started attacking, and then they turned into devilish-looking fiend thingies that just attacked the whole town, and we were trying to attack them to save the town and save whoever and everything there. And I mean, eventually they were killed, and then we went down and restored the well. And then your father, said that he had a brother out in a town over this way, and said that to go visit him and say hi or whatever, and bid us adieu. And that was about 3 days ago or so that we last saw him.
Could I see the paper?
Sure, I'll take out the original paper and hand it to him.
He reads it. He sees the signature of Morgan on the paper, which is his father's name, and describing that these people have saved the town and will have free lodging and alcohol when they arrive to Belgrade, which the uncle's name is Jack Daniels. Captain Morgan and Jack Daniels. Fuck y'all.
That's Valerie's captain.
Anyway, he nods, wiping off some tears off the sides of his cheeks a bit. He picks up his container of cactus juice. There's one other person out here, that my brother, who his job at the village was to hunt. His name's Hunter. I love being basic bitch, I know. He's probably out there. He's probably heading home. He's been out a couple of days as I've been, and we're both probably going to be approaching home. I'll wait for him back home to tell him the news, and of course be with father. We're no stranger to raids, we usually just give whatever we have, and then people will leave us alone. This is the first time that, from what you're telling me, they didn't stop once we gave them what they wanted.
Do you have enough water to get home, child?
Oh, no, I have no issue with that.
Do you have enough water to get home, child?
Yes, I have plenty of juice. He has like a barrel of backpack full of cactus juice. Like, that's his job. He was supposed to bring, sustenance for the village. Hunter was supposed to bring the food for the village. Like, that was their jobs.
Well, in appreciation of your father and your town, when we get to civilization, we all have said, I mean, me personally, I have a very big family, and my family has wide reach, so we will be making your town a stop for everything and anything that we do to help make sure that your town and you guys don't slip away.
If you say what you did say, that you fixed this well, I'm pretty sure people will just come flocking all over. It was slowly dying as the well was dying. People laughed and combined, but my father
Once
told me...
the word gets out,
Go.
once the word gets out that the well is full again, yes, I'm sure people will come back. But
Yeah, my father
I mean,
told
I'm
me
sure
stories.
people think that it's empty.
You ever heard of this guy named Jesus?
Yeah, we him.
Well, who knows if the well came back? Maybe he will come back. Who knows?
Always possible.
He picks up his stuff and carries on his
Spoiler alert.
way,
He never comes back.
heading back to the watering hole.
Safe travels, friend.
Don't fall in the ant holes. Pretty bad.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm well aware.
Shit, is there anything we could look out for to avoid those ourselves?
Try your best to not stay on the white road. And he keeps walking away.
Don't stand in the white road.
Don't walk the white road. As he walks away.
I say to Wu, see Wu, what I told you. Not every door needs to be open.
Not over there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not over there.
He literally, you guys asked him how to avoid the ants. And he says, avoid the right road. Meaning that there's a connection between the two. As he walks away.
He seemed nice.
He's like
I hope
14.
I hope his dad cleaned all the blood up. There's a lot of blood. I hope he cleaned that up by the time he gets back.
Oh, hey guys, did you get a lot of water or what?
There's like half a cactus still full of juices and edible stuff.
I'm just munching on that cactus that I
Roll con
was...
save.
Ah!
I'm gonna
I
join.
thought... Fucking hallucinatory cactus. Spoke that into existence, and now I'm paying for it.
As a joke, I'm gonna point at the decanter of endless water to Wu's face, and I'm gonna say fountain, and 5 gallons of water just wash over Wu.
Oh my god, I'm actually like really relieved by this stuff.
Isn't that still a push thing? Don't you always like roll to hit there?
No, geyser is the
Okay,
deadly
got it.
one.
Got it.
Fountain
I just want to see if are you going to like hit his ass? Hydro pump, bull blaster, whatever it's.
That's a natural 19 plus 2.
It is slightly a soury taste, but otherwise very enjoyable. And as I'm assuming you eat part of the heart cactus as well, yes or no?
I mean, I eat what was given to me, and then when I
Yeah.
did,
It's like a really big ass sour pickle. Is what you're tasting.
it's pretty good.
A lot more tart than usual, but otherwise very decent.
She like makes a face,
Um,
like the sour face, and then kind of just
anyone
tosses
roll a
it.
nature check for the cactus?
Yeah, I guess they're back and showing it to me. I could.
Go for it.
I got a 10.
I got
It-
an 11.
Solid E just barely beats you there, but it's basically a fruit cactus. Woo, it's just a tiny cactus. You have no
I
idea.
rolled a
You better
13.
not stick your finger with that shit. It looks really dangerous.
Yeah, anything that's higher than a 10, they know it's a fruit cactus. It's
Sounds-
very edible. There's nothing poisonous. I just didn't know if you want to handle that sour taste.
She doesn't like sour things, so it's edible. So she cuts some pieces off and puts it in her bag, and
Yeah.
it's just kind of.
Writing down how many times you
Well-
guys eat random shit. I'll put 'em on this.
Oh no!
Someone's gonna become a connoisseur as a perk. Here we go. Ingest weird objects on a daily.
Yeah. If this is edible, then I'll carve up the rest of the cactus.
Oh, it's 100% edible.
Weird question. Any bugs on the floor?
No.
No bugs, no ants.
Nope.
No grasshoppers.
It's a desert, dude.
Stop trying to make my phobia worse.
I see
No,
a lot
no.
of
Roll persuasion. Salahadid, roll persuasion.
persuasion. 14.
As he's just saying that out loud, Altair starts to panic. You're looking for like scorpions and all sorts of random shit.
Yeah, I'm singing out, and I'm.
I'm gonna say a pool. No luck today. Let's gonna try find you some new ones later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone
Well-
who partakes in the cactus, you have a free day worth of rations.
Okay.
It is a small cactus to split among all of you. It is a one free day of rations, so you don't have to lose one.
So it adds one day.
Well, you don't have to add. It's just that you won't take one away. So when
Okay, so instead of losing the 2 for today, I would have only lost the 1.
what? Okay. Let me word this better. The next day, day 3, no one has to roll.
Oh, okay.
It's free day of rations. No one has to roll.
Okay, gotcha.
Everyone was eating cactus. Okay. Day 4.
And that's the entire cactus divvied up.
Yeah. You guys took
Okay.
the entire. The cactus is small. It's like half the size of the smallest character here. I don't know.
Okay.
That night before we go to bed, I'm gonna cast Find Familiar, and get my little buddy.
Before the next day, and everyone's still eating the leftovers of, cactus. Who are you summoning? I already forgot.
I am summoning a familiar, and it is going to be a Tressum, because they're cool.
It is some weird, crazy cat creature.
It's a flying cat.
How old is it? Because that looks ancient.
He's just a little ratty. He's
Oh.
been through a lot. He's been through a lot.
Okay, so it's a street
allowed
cat.
Basically.
Got it. Street cat with
But they can
wings. Got
fly.
it.
As soon as I look at that, I'm gonna look out there and say, if your cat eat my owl, I'm gonna fucking kill it.
Ah, Boone's good people. He's a good cat. Bird.
Roll and handling. Go.
Cat bird thing. Cat bird man. Oh, man, bear, pig.
Boy.
Batman.
Catman do.
Pyra. Roll animal handling. As not even moving an inch, the cat just cuddles up against Pyra. Even though he clearly sees the owl, he looks so bored and is like, not worth my time.
Yeah.
He-
It's really smart.
Yeah,
It's
the-
way smarter than a normal cat.
oof.
It knows.
Think of
Like,
Snowball
don't
from
touch it.
Stuart Little.
Like, don't touch
Not white.
you know eat.
Valerie kind of looks at the cat and just has this look on her face of I really want to pet that cat.
It stares at you with the most bored face, kind of like what's that really famous cat cartoon? Garfield.
Garfield.
Yeah, yeah,
Garfield.
just bored as fuck looking at you. He's like, "Hi,
Really
are you
wanna
going
pet
to
that
pet
cat.
me or no?"
She who summoned the cat?
The guy with flaming hair. He's on the screen. You should be able to see that.
Yeah, what is that? Pyra?
Correct.
Okay.
Pyra.
Trying to learn character names. So she walks up to Pyra and is like, "Hey, can I pet your cat? Pet the cat."
Meow,
Look down at Boone. Mike, you can let her.
meow,
Alright, she does.
meow.
It's like an intelligence of 11, so
Yeah,
pretty
that's a
damn
smart ass cat. Yeah.
Bird and
Compared to actual cats, that's fucking smart.
That's like an awakened cat.
It's
Right.
woke.
They're really cool because they can detect invisibility and they can detect poison.
Smarter than a normal
Yeah.
human.
Oh,
Damn,
they're awesome.
shit. Hey, Pyra, can you do it? So it's like you're familiar. You can see through your.
It's a regular familiar, yeah.
Oh. Do you want to do anything with your cat at this moment?
Not at the moment. I'm just gonna summon him so we have him, and then I'll.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't love the tone there.
Yeah, it sounds like there's something fucking invisible around us right
Anyway, as the night comes, no one has to roll because the cactus. So you guys are now at day 4. Everyone, go ahead and roll your survival checks.
Same.
What'd I do? Oh, it's 7. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Woo.
Really.
How many?
Natural 17 plus 1.
Nice.
18.
Woo. How many rations do you have?
I have 5 left.
Who's the one that was running out?
All
Me,
time.
I have as before this.
So, okay, what's everyone's rations at right now? Go.
4.5.
3.
4.
10 to start, 2, 4, so 6 left.
Okay,
4
everyone's
left
doing
now.
fine. Yeah. Because I was
Well,
like,
I am
yay,
empty.
someone's like starving. Yay, let's go.
Everybody is.
With
Uh,
an 18, can I just eat my half ration and be cooler?
The only I was giving you the option to share it, but I'm going to say sure, why not? But the natural 20 was that like you're able to save it for someone else if you wanted to, but you chose not
Yeah,
to.
I just don't like having the 1/2.
Sure. Okay, you eat half a
and-
ration. I'm okay with this.
Is anybody real low on rations?
I just ate my last one.
Okay, I give you 1 too.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
say a
Do
two
you
against
guys want to hunt again, or do you guys want to just go to the next day? Is there anything you guys want to do before day 5?
hunt again.
I'll need more rations if there's anything around.
23 in perception.
Abu notices a small pack of coyotes, not that far from your distance. Again, I like to say about 100 yards or so. So like you guys are not being like trailed upon. The coyotes, from what you could tell, do not notice Apu, and they're just scavenging like coyotes do.
How many?
3.
I say food ahead, 3 coyotes. Do you guys feel like barbecue?
You said 3 coyotes?
3 coyotes.
All right, let's do this. So if they're 100 yards off, I'll move up about 30. They're in range of my short
Go
bow.
ahead and move everyone here real fast.
Stealthily.
There we go.
I'll move in within to 70 feet of them, so that way I have a little wiggle room
Coyotes.
with my short bow.
My apologies, they're hyenas.
Oh.
Why did that not
Yep.
show the color I wanted to show? Hold up.
Better yet, hyenas have more meat.
Yeah, they are a little more plump.
There they are.
Can I cast Big Armor on myself?
Go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
Can I cast Mage Armor before initiative? Or no?
They're 100 yards out. If you guys want to do any prep work, yes, you may. But if you guys want to approach, of course, without being caught, sneak checks, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak up as close as I can get.
I
Okay,
don't
we
think-
got.
That's all. I just want to sneak about 70 feet away, and then that's where I'm staying. Is 70.
Pirates,
120 feet from me is.
Blue is
I don't need to get closer to attack. And
Oh my
thanks.
god, these dice are rolling so nice for me today. An 18 plus 8 for my stealth to get up close.
If you want to change the stuff on the map, you go into maps, and there's, I believe, is a cogwheel. You click there, and will be like something to tell you how many square feet you want to say. You want to put like 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet. It's up to you.
What are we going on? What?
If you want to change the size of the thing, you go into your maps,
Uh-huh.
and it's gonna have a cogwheel there, and you can click on it and change the size of the thing. Like if you want to 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet per square.
Oh crap! Sorry. Didn't I?
That's how I did last time.
I'm page settings, page
Yes.
size, page
There are
scale. One grind cell is 5 feet. Ah,
You're welcome.
yes. There we go. 20 feet. That is awesome. Thank you. That should be good now, right? Or did I did the wrong fucking?
No, you're right.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. That's thank you. Okay, cool. Well, so we got initiatives. First
I
up,
rolled a 28 to sneak up within like.
yeah, obviously Val is first. I mean, that was yeah.
Well, no, just to sneak up to be within like 10, 15 feet of these hyenas.
Okay.
That was my a natural 18 plus 8 for stealth to sneak up.
Oh, wait, what's your initiative then?
I haven't rolled it yet
Got
because
it.
I was doing
Okay.
that before.
I thought that makes sense now. Cool. I'm so upset that the freaking I had to make sure the extender's up because I don't know what happened, but my extender is completely off. I'm like, why? Why is the extension off?
Mine's still fucky. It still says 20 feet per square.
Refresh the page maybe.
Already did.
Oh,
Well,
that,
20
no.
feet
And
per square is
that's
correct.
a 22 for initiative for Valerie.
It's not 5 feet per square.
No, it's
No, I made it 20 feet.
Oh, so yeah.
To make it, you know, because 100 yards, that was like.
Okay, never mind then.
You fucking kidding me? Come on. Where are my thingies? There. Monster manual. Totally random. How do you spell coyote? Go.
COYO. I don't know. COY.
C-O-Y.
Are
COYOT.
these, are these coyotes or hyenas?
Oh, damn it. I was wondering, I was like, why is this not working? It's like, I keep forgetting. They're all the same.
Hyenas is
Monsters are all the
HYENA.
same.
Hyenas are just desert coyotes.
No, they're, well, basically.
And they're all dogs.
There's hyenas. Yay. There's stats there. That's all I wanted to look at. Oh yeah, that's this is gonna be stupid, but that's cool. Just to look at it. Okay, cool. So, what's your initiative?
22.
20. You're still first. Go.
I'm just gonna sit and watch.
Okay.
I'm hidden. I don't want to provoke anything. I'm
You
not gonna.
assume you're hidden.
I rolled a 28.
You assume you're hidden.
Yeah, just like with my sword drawn, waiting to see if they. I'm not gonna start the fight.
No problem. I guess that's all your turn. You just see the hyenas continue on their path, just walking through the desert. They do not notice anything. That is their turn. Next up is Pyra or Wu. You guys hit the same initiatives.
What's your dex?
I'm saying that you guys can choose who goes first. You don't have to do the whole dex thing.
15. I'm 16. Bam. I'm just sitting it out, bro. I'm hanging.
Okay.
I'm God. Yeah.
Pyra, you're next. Go.
What's
Oh,
the
you know what? Actually, I'll
range?
cast Bless. Actually, before they go, I'm gonna bless their hunt.
Who are you blessing?
It's a group. I bless up to 3 creatures, so I guess the 2 rogues and Pyra.
We have 2 rogues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We do not. We have a swashbuckler and a rogue. There's totally different.
Swashbuckler is a
It's a
rogue.
rogue subclass.
I didn't fucking know. I thought it was a fire subclass, actually.
No.
Well, cool. 2 rogues. Got it. Fuck me.
2
Anyway,
rogues and the Fireface.
Fireface. Okay, cool. Okay.
So you get plus D4 to everything.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, attack roller saving throw. So.
Next
move
is
up.
Ult or Altair or Sahadin. You both also had the same initiative.
Altair goes first. Her initiative is way higher.
What?
Her dex is way higher.
Dex is way higher.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, wait, what?
She got a 20.
20, 40, 60.
Wait, what is... Oh, no, I was right. Yeah, you guys both have 10.
Bonus action dash. Let's go.
Well, it's a movement 30, bonus action dash for 60. Yeah, and then, yeah.
Okay, so I believe now is my turn. I'm gonna 20, 30, and I'm gonna say, let's get some barbecue going. And I'm gonna
Everyone,
cast Firebolt,
actions.
120 feet. This guy.
Okay. Roll to hit.
24, 3 points of fire damage.
You blow off half of its legs off. It is now struggling to move. It's not dead,
Don't.
but half the body's
We
missing.
need the meat.
It's scorched, but you get the
I'm gonna
point.
say,
Held their action.
have you? I don't have a bow, Altair. This is the only thing I can do.
And I am... Did Altair already go?
I moved up,
Yeah, and that's it.
so I'm not within range of shooting it.
Yep, Valerie, you're next.
Am I within range to shoot it?
I have no idea.
What kind of bow you got?
Is it they're 20-foot squares?
120 feet, the closest one to you.
What kind of bow you got?
A short bow.
You need to be 80, I believe.
You can roll with disadvantage past 8. So
Yeah, you can roll a
I'm getting-
disadvantage.
My bonus action to move up a few until I'm within 80 feet. So that's.
Or you can just move. You ain't using your move yet.
Oh yeah.
I forget. I don't know why I didn't. I turned that off for a reason. That's right. Whoopsies.
You ain't seen my movies.
I was wondering, I was like, why is there no music? It's like, oh yeah, I turned that off.
And then I'm gonna hit him a short bow.
Okay, roll to hit.
Plus a D4.
Plus a d4. That's a natural 20.
Yes, it is.
Roll some dams.
Alright, so that's 2d6. Would I get sneak attack?
you're
You're
Hold on.
hidden, correct? Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna also look up those swashbuckler things too, Mario.
2d6.
Oh my god. Okay. just to let you know, you obliterate it. Straight headshot. You don't even have to roll damage at this point.
I'm gonna do it for fun.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so it's no creature but the target is within 5 foot range of the rogue.
Oh,
or a
okay,
creature
okay. So I
hostile
don't get sneak
to the
attack.
target is within 5 foot range to the target, and the rogue doesn't have disadvantage. So it's kind of the same if somebody's close or if you're the only one.
And nobody's close, so technically no sneak attack.
Nope, not unless you're the only one next to him,
Cool.
or if you have
Cool.
advantage, you're hidden or something.
She currently did stealth first, so she should have
Yeah.
a snake.
Yeah. The only weird thing about Swashbuckler is that if you're by yourself, you get a sneak attack
Yeah.
string. That's a weird one.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow, you know.
Yep.
What am I adding?
I have no
Okay.
idea.
We're gonna go ahead and roll no sneak attack damage. Just to be fair.
It's dead. Just.
Oh
just.
yeah, I was gonna say you killed it. For sure.
If you guys are curious, a hyena's base HP is 5.
Oh, I did 10 points of damage, so it doesn't even get to do.
You shoot it right through the ass and out the head. There's now an arrowhead sticking out of the hyena. It is dead. It is gone.
I got lunch.
It's if you're within 5 feet and there's no other enemies within 5 feet of you.
It's still dead. Okay, Pyra, you're next.
Like a duelist. You gotta.
I'm
I'm
literally
calling
just
you
I'm just panning this out because we only have 30 minutes. But Pyra, go ahead and murder something. Pyra, did that sound like he came?
20,
What the
46
fuck?
murder.
Oh.
I'll dash because I don't have range to do anything.
You're just chasing after them. Cool. Woo woo. What you doing, boo boo?
I'm just clairvoyant and cheering everyone on.
You're not doing a damn thing. Got it.
I'm godding our shit.
Alt, you're next. Altair,
Do I see anything weird sneaking up on the cart?
roll perception.
Is there a fucking hyena sneaking up behind me? Where's a not performance? Nope.
It's a hot, deserty day. Nothing real different.
I'm distracted by hyenas.
10 to hit. Let's see. Wow, you missed barely. You suck. But I'm just gonna wrap this up and say you kill these guys because they're just fucking hyenas. We're just gonna say you murder them, and I'm assuming you have several days worth. I'm sorry, I'm skipping combat, but these aren't challenging for you. This is just a hunting
Yeah.
thing. But I just want to see what you guys would do. That's all,
Yeah.
really.
3 hyenas, I would say 100 pounds each, 300 pounds of meat. Should be enough for more than a month for me and my family.
Here's the thing. The weight, how well you cook them, and how well you preserve them. Because rationing and cooking are completely different things. Cooking them, you cook them, they're nice, well cooked, and they're nice and meated up. But rationing is turning it to like jerky, which is a much harder thing to do. Because you have to dry out the meats, cut them to pieces, and, it's fucking jerky. It's what rationing is. So, who's doing the cooking?
I can cook.
Okay.
I mean, I can start a fire, but my survival is shit.
Yeah, this is definitely survival,
Can we
and
just, not to sound rude, but can we just use Fire's head?
ouch. Using
Do you-
Pyra as a fucking
can-
oven.
Hold on.
I have 2 flasks of oil. It doesn't say if it's cooking oil or not. Can I just fry these?
Yes, you can. Oil can be used for cooking, and I don't care.
Look, produce flame. I have made fire. There you go.
Okay, beef jerky then.
Do you
Should
guys
take-
have any wood or any kind of tinder to make a
I
campfire?
have a tinderbox.
Yeah,
I
that's really good for starting fires, but how are you guys going to actually start a fire?
I produce flame.
Oh.
There's fire right there.
Okay. Does that last at a certain amount of time?
I can hold it in my hand
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
until,
Okay, yeah.
until I
That
decide
works.
to throw it at something.
Yeah, that's fine. See, that's the power of magic survival skills. Good job. Now, roll
Magic!
survival for cooking. Go. You need to
Who-
cook it and not overcook it.
I have a +0 to survival. Who? Anybody
Sadly,
I have
better?
a plus-
producing flame is the dude who's cooking, so...
I have a +2.
I have a +1.
This is
Whatever.
this is a matter of controlling the flame where it doesn't destroy the meat. So, whoever's doing produce flame must roll
Nope,
survival.
can't make promises. Oh, no, it's pretty terrible.
You are producing too much flame and you are burning it to ash. You're losing about half of a hyena here. You want to try again?
Can I
Or,
use?
Or we want to, like, cut it up and hang it on the back of the cart for a while and let the sun do its work.
I was gonna say
Could I
that.
help him with this?
Instant, instant jerky.
Yes, the son of the desert. It would take.
Oh, yeah. I'll dry it out real quick.
Yeah. And basically, beef jerky is salt and flesh and lots of sun, and the son of the desert.
Yeah, plenty of sun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just sake of revenue, sure. You guys spend a whole nother day out here waiting for this shit to cook, and then you guys have jerky and stuff like that. I would say one hyena is ruined, so you have 2 hyenas here, but that's still plenty. Everyone's rations, you will just,
How much?
I'm going to say you have 4 rations out of both hyenas, so altogether you have 8 rations. You guys must split around the party.
8.
Yes.
I still have 3.
I still have 4 days of rations.
I have no days.
I have 4
Going
days, so
into it.
I'm good.
We'll give 4 of them to the guy with 0,
Yeah.
Okay.
and the other 4 we can save.
Okay. For emergency.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, keep hunting. Anything that moves and is not human and is not humanoid, we kill, we eat until we get to the city.
Anyway. Moving along. Boo 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 boo. Do do do. Boop.
Do, do, do.
Dude, it's loot.
Do, do, do,
Do
do.
those hyenas have gold?
No, they dropped a longsword.
Everyone move to this side over here, please. To the far left. Valerie, I don't see you. Or I don't see Pyra as well, so please put your tokens up there. Valerie. Do you want me-
Working on it.
Okay. Anyway, while she's doing that, you guys are still heading there. It's not been a new day yet. Has not been a new day yet. But as this day after you guys were hunting and making hyena
Did we get a
jerkies,
short rest in between?
you guys, yeah, sure. It's been
Is
several
that-
hours. It's
Go
been
back.
several hours of travel. It's like getting close to midnight. It's like 8 o'clock p.m. It's getting dark. It's getting cold again. But as you guys are going, you are now approaching a white road ahead of you. As there's no vibration yet, but you do see a huge, giant line approaching as you guys are heading towards it.
I would like to scramble towards that line as fast as I can.
Like dash.
Yeah, like I want to get over that. I see that line and I
Sure.
gotta get
Does
to it.
anyone follow that, or he's just gonna just bolt across past the party?
I'm gonna yell, beware of the fucking ants, woo!
That's why I'm going to the line. Get on the line. They can't get you there, man.
Okay, Woo. Go ahead and move your character.
I'm booking it. Hearing that, I'm booking you. Running.
Everyone who wants to run to the line, do so now.
Might as well do it together.
I'm staying just next to it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
As you guys are running past the vibrations that you felt previously. Okay. Let's see here. There's a way I can. I'll just. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Stab it. Why? Being stupid. What am I doing? Where's the.
Oh.
I'm trying to get shapes. Where's my shapes at? It's like they disappeared. Ah, there it is. Okay, hold Alt. Thank you. Okay. So, boop, boop, boop. So, these circles represent that small holes are dropping as you guys are running across the sand. But your guys are moving so fast that the sand can't, suck you in. But you see small holes kind of like, it's quicksand basically. Valerie, who stops right at the edge, still feels the decent amount of vibration. What are you doing? Just seeing what happens?
Yeah, I've got like 1 foot on the white line and 1 foot on the sand.
Okay, so you're doing the splits on it. Got it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Just straight up.
Okay.
I
You
think we should
you
follow
feel
this
half
line.
your body vibrating slightly.
Cool.
That's all you feel, unless you want to
There's
roll
no
a
mistake.
perception.
Yeah, why not?
There's no mistake that we come across this line again.
I mean, it's a desert, man. Maybe.
Well, I mean-
Maybe.
Do I feel like this is the same line we saw?
Roll intelligence.
Oh my god.
I mean, that kid told us this. It sounded like we're running quite a bit of lines.
You've traveled for several days in one direction. You're very confident that you did not loop around or get lost.
No magical fuckery.
There's you don't feel like there has been.
Oh thank god.
What am I
Perception,
rolling? Perception. Ta-da, 18.
18. As you notice, the vibration stuff, up to the left, wrong thingy, sorry, ignore that little square. But up to the left, far to the outreaches of your sight, where a sand dune kind of goes up, like you can see like some more of like a mountain of sand. You can see the white road kind of curving to the left, and then sharply down the tunnel, not tunnel, but down the dune. It looks like a sharp turn. I mean, it's a complete 160 of a perfect turn on side of a sand dune. And
Weird
I mean,
question.
you can see this miles away.
Weird question.
Go.
Did I ever see a teleportation circle before? Ever.
Yeah, you probably have.
Can I supposedly draw this one with the few things I see? I'm gonna put on a page and start drawing on my page, like the things that I see, the bigger details. Like I don't know how big it is, but I'm gonna try to draw this circle because usually a teleportation circle is the same except for the final sigil.
Saladin, what you are what if Valerie wants to describe what's happening here, but she is seeing this shape, just a complete. I can't do it perfectly, but here, like it is a straight hook.
Yeah.
Like that's not a circle, but it still continues on miles. And it's just you can't see past this point because the dune itself is blocking your view, but you see it curve on the dune.
I want to try to cast Identify again on the.
And
on the-
I do relay that.
Yeah, you got.
I'm gonna try.
She points out, "Hey, let's see that in the distance."
I'm gonna try cast Identify again on this thing.
Uh-huh.
Just for funsies.
Okay. Roll Arcana.
Or Arcana. Advantage or disadvantage?
Regular this time.
Fucking hell.
You actually take 1d4 of psychic damage. You take 2 points of psychic damage as your brain just starts hurting from the massive amount of arcanic energy that is coming from this sand.
I'm gonna say fucking hell, and just that.
You guys continue
Nope.
onward?
I believe we should. This is the only place we can guarantee we will not fall into the fucking ant hell.
You all saved me, so I'll follow you.
How many
Nothing.
days to the city?
You guys are literally a day away. You're very close to the city now.
I'm gonna say, whoa, we're so close to the city. We can go resupply and come back.
Do you think we won't fall through?
Hopefully, hopefully not.
It looks like the holes are only good like within a certain distance of it. So if we get past that,
We were told expressly to avoid the white roads. Though I feel it might be safe to assume there's more.
Yeah, but my God told me to stay on this road, to follow this path.
No, I guarantee you, we will. But we have no food. Water we're fine, but with no food, we're not gonna last much longer on the road.
Oh, if you think we can survive, I will definitely try to run as fast as my fucking dragon legs can take me.
Attaboy. Trust me. Go buy food. If you can get more money to buy even more food, so we don't have to resupply as often, even better. And
oh, don't worry, we'll be getting money to resupply.
see, go buy food, come back, and we'll explore this road. Because I have a bone to pick with this thing. I will find what it is, what this is, even if it kills me.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go! Running.
Everyone roll athletic checks. Go.
Mm.
Athletic.
With advantage because you guys know what you're doing. Sorry.
Can I do acrobatics?
Yes.
18.
Nat 20.
Waiting for Valerie.
Yeah, waiting for my advantage to roll through. $17.
Everyone's good. You guys easily outrun the small little like earth tremors below from you and outrun it very quickly. Again, as I described way back with Altair when she was digging, it's very slow. It requires a lot of weight.
Okay.
What you are figuring is that the amount of speed of impact while you're running across is actually activating them to fall
Gotcha.
down. So it's actually probably faster to walk and not disturb the sand so much. But you guys are outrunning fast enough to where it's not a bother. So yeah, you guys run on by. And now, as the final day approaches, boop, 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 doo, 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 doo.
Look at all that beautiful water.
Look at all the beautiful city.
Pretty.
That should be playing. Does anyone hear that? There it is. Takes a minute.
There it is.
Oh, I love this song.
As you guys are out in the outskirts, and do you see that circle over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you guys are at, on this road right here on the back. As you guys approach, you guys see tents. Lots of them. You see a lot of villagers, pilgrims, a lot of white folk, just all outside the city walls. These huge city walls. Hundreds. Almost look like 1,000. Just so many people outside this wall. And they're all look like they're hungry. They seem malnourished. As you guys approach, do you guys walk through the crowd? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I hood up and stick close to any sort of.
Put my
I'll stick behind the tall people of the group.
put my cloak on and try not to look anyone in the eyes.
Okay.
Hood up and their hands out and enjoying. Don't have anything to fear.
Okay.
Not
Well,
that I know of anyways.
as you guys are approaching this, I will say, bridge door kind of thing, it's one of those giant, giant doors for castles and shit, I don't know, giant wall doors. It is currently closed with 2 guards. They're definitely drowish looking, but not fully drow. They're like dark-skinned humans. But you can definitely tell, looking through this iron gate looking thing, because you can see through it, that it is a sprawling city on the inside. And you see many drow, but other races too. Elves, dwarves, humans, a few genasi here and there as well. But the gates are currently closed in front of you, with 2 guards standing guard.
So
As they
drow
go.
or just darker humans?
They're just dark-skinned humans blocking the gates right now.
I kind of peek out from either like lower Pyra, see this situation, and just kind of back the fuck up
Okay.
till the guards wouldn't really see me, and
I'll walk up and kind of flaunt my ring and just be like, excuse me, sir, can we gain access? We're looking for a Jack. We have business here.
Valerie's gone.
The guard, who was that? Who said that? Pyra, Wu, or who was?
I'll tell you here.
Altair. Okay. You flash a ring. The guard doesn't even notion to what you showed up, and is still just hawk-faced like the British Guard people, and kind of like ignore you completely. The other one, again, not looking at you, but announces, "Do you have business?"
Yes, pardon me, good sir. We have business here.
What business do you have?
Well, we would like to resupply and get ourselves together. My order has sent me through to make sure that the business is running well here in the western parts of the world, and so have come to learn your language and spread our good fortune.
Do you have proof?
I will show him my religious symbols.
This is just a symbol to me. Do you have passports? Do you have trading papers? Do you have any reason to let us do you have any reason for us to let you in, and not like all these other rambling villager folk that have no right to be at these gates?
Damn, this place is a Muslim town, right?
Yeah, but the people that are standing outside the gates are clearly not Muslims. They're very similar to the people that you had to kill at Watering Hole.
Okay, so
I understand how your type works. I'll pull out a gold piece.
I take Wu's hand and say, 1 second, friend. Hello, my name is Anasir Saladin Yusuf Ibnir Ayu Abdallah. I'm from the great house of Abdallah, and I probably own half this town. And I'm gonna take my scroll of pedigree that has the symbol of my house, or the house of the great Caliph of Baghdad, and say, "Is here? Is this proof enough?"
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Can I use my disguise kit?
If you, um, once you start holding or noticing the town and all the people, I would say that's when you would have had a good time to use it.
Okay.
Just this once, I will allow you to go ahead and use your disguise kit, but in the future, try to say it beforehand you walk into a huge crowd of people.
Well, I had her kind of step back away from the guard at first.
True, you're avoiding the sight of the guard, but you are surrounded by several hundred people.
Cool. I'm gonna use that to my advantage and kind of blend in and change into finer looking clothing. I have a a scroll in one hand, and my robes look that of like a jeweler. And Valerie kind of walks up to the guards and shows the insignia of a jeweler's guild.
From behind you, several villagers say, "She's fake! She's fake! She uses magic! Don't let her in! She's a thief!"
I'm gonna say in Arabic, "Pay no minds to the pleb." I rolled double 18, so 22 on persuasion.
With the guard not even flinching of the crazy drabble of the people that they've probably been hearing for hours, they's like, okay. He also noticed that you guys were carrying a cart with you with several supplies and whatnot, and they seem that you're legit. Several of you do look pretty not normal, but they are doing their job. And yes, they do take the gold coin that Wu presented, and they raise the gates up as you walk into the city, and that's how we're going to end the game.
Most of the time, that's the only
Uh,
thing you need. Nice gold piece.
That is game. And next game, you guys will be in the city.
Spend a week trying to say this guy's name. This is the real name of Saladin, the conqueror of Jerusalem. It's awesome. So, I have to ask, what's your new real name, Valerie? Because I don't know.
Ollie.
It's Hannah.
Hannah? I was way off.
I've
Like, wait,
Okay,
I was looking at it
had,
for hours.
I've had people think my name was Liz, so like it's fine.
I'm gonna write it down because I
Understand,
very-
Wanda. I'm kidding.
Hey, Rebecca, for next week.
Well, that's my game. And
that was fun.
I will try to clip the best parts of this and make it a YouTube video, and it'll be on my stream, obviously. And yeah, for anyone who missed the game or would like to catch up on whatever just happened, thank you all for joining me, and later.